espresso.
Do.
I'll just have a little bit of yours.
Just a little bit.
Are you back for seconds already?
No, I haven't had any yet.
Oh.
No firsts.
No first.
Bottled in bond. Rare bottle.
What does that mean?
Means it was bottled under government supervision
Oh.
in one spot, one distillery. It was, yeah, let's keep it open, I think. I would.
Drop down to like, 64 already? Yeah, Lord. It's like 72 on the way here.
It was so hot on Sunday.
It was.
So hot.
My AC's been on for a week.
So hot on Christmas Day.
Oh my gosh, I came home from being in Plano for like the weekend, and when I left, the heater was on. So when I got home, it was 80 degrees in the apartment. I almost died.
Damn.
Well, you know what they say about the weather in Texas. If you don't like it,
It's distilled in one season, bottled at the place
give
it
it
was
a minute.
distilled
It'll change.
under government
So true.
supervision, and it has to be 100 proof.
Oh, okay.
I like those old guys that say the same Texas things all the time.
Let me,
You're
let me
like,
taste it.
no, I've never heard that.
Because other whiskey, you can,
Just
you
freak
know,
'em
as
out.
we know, you can
Yeah.
blend them. Because the regular TX is blended. Put hair on your chest.
Why'd you sound like R2D2? And he's like, ah!
It was kind of like R2D2.
I thought she was Michael Jackson at the beginning of Don't Stop Till You Get Enough.
Oh, boy.
Let's just get enough.
That's
Oh.
funny.
All right. So, I have no show notes, so. I hope y'all are ready.
I've got
I love
my
a good
list.
I got
show
the
note.
list.
I have
I don't
mine
have
too.
any list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does.
I'm going to do the MCing of this.
I got a little bit. I mean, I've some outline, but y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Y'all ready to do this? Let me see. Let me just make sure everybody. I
I
haven't
look
hit
real
record yet.
tired.
Don't we all? Oh, listen.
What's wrong with you?
What's that? A chorus effect? Whoa.
I
Wow.
like this sound.
Chorus effect.
I'm afraid I can't stay.
Just like that, I'm out.
Dante's done.
Too much stimulation.
There we go.
La 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 la.
Software monitoring when it's on and when it's off.
Can you turn
I'll be
me down,
afraid- oh,
my
it's
headphones
gone.
down a little?
Matt's got you over there.
Stubberino.
Thanks. You guys are all
Toucan
screaming in
stubs.
my ear.
You don't like that in your ears?
No, you're weirding me out. Stop it.
Uh,
Now it's gone. Well, just the buzzing.
Good.
All right.
There you go.
Static.
Woo.
Still hanging
It's
out.
probably that stupid knob.
I still have.
Do you have volume in your headphones?
brought up
What?
skip
No, I
just
can't
as you
hear
took the
anything.
picture.
Okay. But it's gone. The static's gone.
No,
but you
the
don't have
static
anything.
remains, but I
Oh, it
cannot
does?
hear you except for
Oh, you have static, but you don't have audio.
yeah.
Damn. This is code
All right,
7.
everybody, look. Okay. You know what that
Can you hear?
puppet needs? Is a
Yep,
big fat
It's
dill.
back now.
Is it too loud?
A little bit.
Lower.
Wait, now I can't hear anything.
Looking for it, right?
We had a dildo around here
Test,
somewhere.
test.
I think they're all upstairs.
Now I have more static in my right ear, whatever you did, Stubbs.
And mess with yours at all, but
Oh, I thought you did.
I think it's that piece of shit down
all right.
there going
what
out.
What about you, Ivy? You good?
Well, I can't decide if I no. Can you turn it up a little?
Now
Okay.
try.
Okay.
All right, that's all right. That's good.
Is that all
All
right?
right. Right
Yeah.
now,
I-
what do you need?
Oh, no. I was just asking if you touched my channel because now I hear more static in my right channel than I did before. It wasn't until after you.
Where's the
messaged me.
Coke at?
It's
Like
on the
the-
floor.
Yeah,
You don't
it's
need
already-
any of
I'll
that,
get it.
sir.
The Coca-Cola. I mean,
You have to specify.
I was like, what party is this, man? What did I sign up for?
You didn't know?
I don't think this is the good bottle. Maybe it is.
It was before you let all the carbonation
It
out just
is.
then.
If it hisses, then it's
Okay.
still good.
That's mixing in the middle, and that
Okay.
gray thing, and the Weller over here is mixing,
Okay.
and that's it for mixing for right now. All right, there's vodka back there and gin, and yeah. Let's start this thing. You ready?
Duh.
All right.
Let's do it.
Stir it.
I'm sorry for this intro.
Oh.
You're already apologizing.
I'm sorry for the intro.
Uh-oh. I want to watch you blow your load later.
I will eat your ass.
What is this sensation?
So moist.
This is some serious business right here.
This episode of the
John's Last Kicker
is brought to you by
Geist Note.
and
Victor Wrench.
and Plastic
Good
Object.
gosh.
This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, you little girls drive me crazy. I don't care if they call it a pop song. Just wish I had time to be your baby. Hey, Maggie.
Now my name's Dizzy D and I'm the Mad Mike Checker. I'ma pick your brain like a psychic Bella Flecker. They used to call me Everest cause I peak like White Rabbit. I stress the words used it cause I'm trying to kick the habit. Now I'm the dope hammer, guitar jammer. All your words are like pogs, my rhymes they like a slammer.
Oh, you little girls drive me crazy. I don't care if they call it a pop song. Just wish I had time to be your baby.
Show number 453. It is December 28th, 2021. I don't even know what's going on. We just started. I don't even understand what's happening.
How about we start with Happy Tuesday?
Happy Tuesday, Dustin.
Happy Tuesday, Matt.
Happy Tuesday, Ivy.
Happy Tuesday, Stubbs.
Happy Tuesday, Ivy.
Happy Tuesday, Dustin.
Happy Tuesday, Susie.
Happy Tuesday, Susie.
Happy Tuesday, Dustin and Stubbs.
Happy Tuesday, Dante.
Happy Tuesday, all.
Dante, happy Tuesday.
And happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, stops.
Robotuna, Matt Thomas. And I'm Skip.
And Skip.
And Skip, happy
And
Tuesday,
Skip.
Skip.
I love Skip.
Skip
Oh.
Redstone.
Does he have a brother reverse?
Nope, I'm an only child.
When Skip, how'd you get the last name Redstone?
Well, because if I existed below the waist, I would have two of them. I'm actually a manifestation of this guy over here. I can't use my arms right now because he's holding the mic. I was his imaginary friend when he was 5 because he didn't have any friends in school. My name was originally Stitch, but I changed it because
Well, now
I
she's
didn't
got
want
sad.
I didn't want a cease and desist from Disney or their lawyers in case I do anything online that draws me a profit. So Skip seemed like a good enough replacement name.
Skip is a great name
I think
for
so
an
too, man.
imaginary friend.
Well, thank
Especially
you.
with all
I
that
love
thought.
it.
Thank you. And you also have red hair, so
It's true.
Just
Well,
like
he's
me.
got purple hair,
well, purple hair and red fur. Yes.
red fur. Yeah.
Okay, and now I'll go back to sleep and let the hosts.
Which
do their
matches
show.
which, though? Which drapes match what?
Well, you be
Carpet.
the judge. See,
Redstone.
nothing down there.
Oh, so
nothing
he's
down
red.
there.
Yeah.
See, nothing down there.
Yeah, someone's got their arm up your ass, dude.
Low hanging fruit. I knew that was coming.
Oh.
Damn, man.
Nope.
No pun intended there. Nope.
Seemed like it was.
So,
Seemed like
Nope.
it kind of was.
Yeah.
is this the same one from when you were 6? When do you say?
Sock puppet?
No. I didn't have a sock puppet. I had an imaginary friend when I was 5 because I didn't have any friends in school. And now he has a physical manifestation, which is a week old, from the Brooklyn Puppet Conspiracy on Etsy.
That is
Yeah,
awesome.
he's
was
a mass
this a Christmas gift?
to myself. Yeah, he's a mass. They mass produced this guy. You can choose all kinds of different colors for his fur and for his hair. His hair's purple. Yeah, and then these wristbands my daughter made.
I love
put
it.
'em on
So
it.
is
Yeah.
he your best friend now in real life?
No, my best friend in real life is Sushi.
Oh,
I could have told you.
Shelly, yes.
I knew that.
Just keep him away from Ian. Ian may try to eat him.
Oh,
And
oh
a
right, because he
sandwich.
does the puppet
Yes.
music videos. That's right.
Well, and he was a puppet serial killer, remember? In
Yeah, that's
Space
right. Yeah.
Hi, Becky.
Mom? Hi, Becky.
Hadouken.
So, yeah, it's been, we just had Christmas. Did anybody get any cool loot?
I got this super cool.
You've caught up
It's
with
a
us?
watch?
You're
It's
a smartwatch?
It's my smartwatch.
You just
It's
held
a-
up your wrist.
A
and said,
generation.
I got
Fancy.
a new wrist.
You got a
Generation
hand?
six.
Wait, are those two matching? The two
Oh
of them?
no.
Oh, okay. They're
No.
different.
I
They're
mean,
both
they are both
fossil.
fossil.
Nice.
Get out of my head.
So now you can keep track of your heart rate,
Yeah, heart rate, steps, sleep.
sleep,
Yeah, all of it. I'm very
watch it go up
excited.
and down.
Yep.
That's badass.
Yeah, this is super awesome. And I got 3 big, huge cylinders of selenite, and that was really pretty cool too.
Still don't know what this is.
Oh boy,
Celianite?
selenite.
What's that?
None of us know what selenite is.
It's
Yeah, you
Ivy
would have to
does.
explain it to us.
It's
I know what
witchy
it looks
shit.
like, but I don't know what it's for.
It's what?
Something when it gets dirty, you just break it in half or something.
When it gets dirty,
like
it falls
kryptonite?
apart or something. I thought.
But
Yeah.
how does it get dirty? Does it suck
Drew
things
calls
out of
It's
the
a
air?
healing-
Suck
it's
bad
a healing
energy right
crystal.
out of things.
Yeah.
Superman.
Allegedly.
Don't bring any in here.
It'd shatter into a million pieces
Yes.
in here.
As
This-
it entered,
this
it
is
just
what it
changed
looks
color.
like. I got 3 giant ones of it.
Okay, is it a rock? Is
It's
it
a rock.
tree?
No, it's a rock.
Is it a tree?
Where does it come from?
The
I-
ground,
the ground?
usually.
Tree.
Yeah, it's a high vibration stone
I
that
meant country.
purifies the negative energies from oneself, other minerals, or the environment around you.
Huh.
Yeah.
So do you put water on it or something, or just
Nope.
let it sit there,
Just let it be in my room.
and then it just goes to work?
Do you
Just
put them
goes to
all
work.
in there at once? Or just one at a time? And
That'd
where
be
do you keep the
overload,
other
man.
ones away so they don't get...
It's not like my charcoal that goes in my water.
But I mean,
That thing freaks me out, by the way.
What, rock beefs?
That's what they
This-
use for filters on water dispensers.
Exactly.
Dustin, are you
Yeah,
about
but
to ask
she
about
just
rock
has
beefs?
this like lump in a bottle.
no.
Rock's not getting
Oddly
along?
shaped.
I just wondered if you just put one out at
No,
a time.
I put them all out.
You put them all out.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, that's what I didn't know if you put one out then save the rest.
Mhm.
And then how do you preserve the rest from not getting contaminated from bad juju?
What the hell?
This is a weird thing. This is breaking my brain. I don't understand how a rock does this, but okay.
It's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's Brian Breckenridge's fault.
But I
There's
also
stuff-
don't understand how you put a candle in your ear and it sucks all sorts of stuff out. That's weird.
That
too.
is some
That didn't
wild
work for
stuff
me,
that
though.
happens, too.
That is.
That didn't work for me.
You tried it?
Yeah, a lot. I
He's
finally
an
had to just
extreme
go
case.
to the doctor.
You're not supposed to put it on your pee hole. That's
No.
not how it works.
Oh,
Why would you get
oh.
earwax in your pee hole? I don't even
Oh.
want to
Ew.
think about that.
Blockage,
Ew,
kidney stones. You're trying to
ew.
suck them out.
Oh,
To
God.
make kidney stone candles.
No, man. I barely got through it being done on my ear, man. Yep.
It's a weird thing.
Yeah.
It sounds like a tornado's in your ear.
It goes,
I've
It's like-
never tried it.
yeah.
Like it actually sucks out. Like,
Yeah.
like it has a sucking
Yeah.
sensation.
And then when you like cut it open, you see how much junk it pulled
Ugh.
out. And
Yep.
little
Yeah.
Tonka toys. It was weird.
Cockroaches,
Ew.
Cockroaches.
Thumbtacks.
Yeah.
Stop.
Thumbtacks.
earweevils.
A peanut.
That's the size of the ball of wax they pulled out of my ear was.
Did you hear after that?
Yeah.
But were you dizzy?
A little bit, but it went away real quick.
Every time I do those ear candles, they make me dizzy. I'll
Yeah.
like stand up and be like, "Ugh."
Your equilibrium's all off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
How about you, Dante? Did you get anything cool?
I had to get all my own Christmas gifts this year for myself. But
What?
I got some wireless headphones for my
Sometimes
Xbox.
you got to do that.
Nice. Sometimes you
And,
do.
Bought some clothes.
Well, see, you don't trust people.
No.
To get you what you
It's
really
my
want.
chair. It's the chair.
Oh, I thought that there was a
Good.
cat in here.
Stubbs?
What's up?
Did you get anything cool?
Yeah. Yeah. I got some cool stuff.
And we just don't talk about it?
We don't talk about it.
You got a vibrator?
No, I didn't get one of those.
Did you get a
You
hook?
got the alien egg.
No, no hooks.
No hooks?
No hooks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Christmas is great then.
It was awesome.
Wow, I didn't know we had a cease and desist on Christmas. We could talk about cool things we got. Figured you get like one cool thing you could talk about.
Yeah.
Maybe just on the air.
Well, I
You
got
can tell
you
'em
a
off
gift, a New Year
You did.
gift.
A New Year's gift?
I got a
Yeah.
New Year's gift.
What'd
What
you
is
get?
it?
I couldn't pass it up. I saw it. I was out shopping. I was like, oh, I gotta get in
Check
there.
it out.
Oh, that's cool.
Dr. Feelgood.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that who sings that song?
Motley Crue. Yeah. Sings Dr. Feelgood
Yeah.
I don't think I know any Motley Crue songs.
at all.
You really?
I think
Right.
if you played
you
Motley
could-
Crue right now, I wouldn't know.
If you could win,
Girls,
like-
girls, girls.
I didn't know that was
there's
Motley
$1
Crue.
million bucks on the line, and y'all would both just be out.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
well, you can just keep the money because we're not gonna get it.
I
at
would
all.
know Dr. Feelgood.
Well, there's one. Okay, so there's one Motley Crue song. That's it.
He said girls, girls, girls. Not
Yeah.
the Beastie Boys version.
What about Kickstart
that
My
song's
Heart?
just girls.
Kickstart
Yeah, that's
My
just girls.
Heart.
That is true. Yes.
Wild Side.
Whoa.
Nope.
Yeah, Smoking in the Boys' Room.
Shout at the
Smoking
devil.
ain't
That's
allowed in
actually a
school. I
cover.
know that
Susie,
one.
Yeah.
you have had to have heard "Shout at the Devil."
Jun, jun, jun. Shout.
Susie, don't
Shout.
because I'm
Shout.
in the
Shout
Oh,
at the
I thought you were
devil.
gonna go with "Let It All."
Mic off.
I was like, that was
Just kidding.
Motley Crue.
Now it's Tears for Fears.
Ivy, what did you get for Christmas?
Oh, I got so many things. I got a new purse. I got new shoes. I got perfume. I got a sweater from my favorite surf shop in California. Yeah, that's about the highlights.
The highlights. What about you, Thomas? Besides
Skip?
Skip.
Yeah, this is actually pretty badass. So Shelly, aka Sushi, on my show, RIP, she got us a vacation to Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Wow, very cool.
Yeah, we're going in April.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's fun.
Yeah, we're gonna fly into Buffalo, and then we're gonna drive to Toronto.
What is this?
I don't know. He's doing Tears for Fears or something.
No, I'm not.
No. That's like Welcome to the Jungle or something.
Huh?
No, it's not Welcome to the Jungle.
No.
Oh man.
I got a new pocket operator.
Oh, yeah?
That's a calculator.
You'd think it would
Did you
be.
just now open it?
No, I got it yesterday,
Oh.
and I've been playing with it. But I'm trying to find the sound, and that's why I was playing it because.
Oh, that's what that
Let's
was.
try and find it.
Okay.
Let's see if this is it. Oh, dang it! There it is.
Yup.
This is a special edition because all the sounds in it have to do with a certain game.
I should have worn my shirt.
Is that track and field? What was that beginning of it? I recognized it.
Well, maybe you'll recognize it by this.
I know the Hayugen. That was Street Fighters, right?
Hadouken.
is.
Yeah, Street Fighter 2.
It's the Street Fighter edition drum machine of Pocket Operator,
That's awesome.
and I've been
cool.
looking for it forever, and it finally popped up available, and I grabbed one.
That's
when
so
it was on
fucking cool.
Amazon.
That's awesome.
So it's full of Street Fighter sounds, but then you can go in there and still change it all up and make it personalize it. Make your own beats and stuff.
You know
Yeah.
what's weird is
Nice.
I just watched Street Fighter 2, the animated movie, last night.
Is it good?
I've
never
seen
seen
it
it?
several times.
Uh-uh.
I haven't seen
Oh,
it.
Yeah,
It's
that came out
awesome.
when I was in high school.
It's
yeah.
like the last old school anime where they drew with actual cells instead of all this CGI stuff.
The soundtrack's actually pretty badass too.
Yeah, it's got a really legit soundtrack too.
That one's for you, Becky.
So I'll be over here playing Street Fighter. all
Yucky.
night.
Okay. You win.
Anyway, I'm all excited. It's
Okay.
fun.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So now I have 4 pocket operators.
So you did get a
Four?
present then.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
If
3
that's
drum
what you like
machines
to
and one
call 'em.
bass. One bass machine. I guess what you call it. I don't know. Anyway. So that was exciting.
That is very exciting.
That's presents talk.
Now before
on
we
Jerry Jonestown Massacre.
before we rip into what we're all here for, the end of the year stuff,
Okay.
got to talk to Matt about something.
Oh.
Oh.
Some
Okay, I'll
business.
just sit back.
Business.
Because Sunday night you and I were in the same building,
Yeah,
and I've been talking about this for quite a while, and it's been a while since you've been out there.
has been.
I want your opinion on that scene
That scene.
out at the stadium when you were at the
Oh,
Cowboy game.
That's what
Right,
I thought we
right.
were talking about.
Yep.
Yeah,
We had some pretty good seats too.
you had some great seats.
Yeah.
Whoever you killed for those,
Mike Cartel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
those were freaking badass seats.
Yeah, man, that was a good time out there. I wasn't near as beat down as I used to get, but it's just a good vibe and everything. And
Is
then
it
to find
better
out
though?
that-
The better your seats are, the better your time is.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why we're all scared for our lives when we sit up at the top.
And we're like, man, this is such a beating. We're all
Yeah.
the way up here, and we got to go get beer.
I'm
blah."
gonna fall down in front of everyone and fart.
But when you got people,
Like,
when you sit
Jeez.
low enough where people are delivering beer to you.
yeah, we didn't do that though.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, it's
Because
real,
you don't like to tip.
no.
Oh, okay.
It's just there's 3 different prices out there, and so my cheap ass went out to the Miller Lighthouse
Mm-hmm.
and got my beers out there.
Because it's way cheaper.
And I didn't know that there was a cheaper price out there because there's a cooler that you can walk in and get one yourself.
Did you finally go out there and pay to visit?
Uh-uh.
Oh. After I
No.
told you that's the cheapest place in the stadium to get
Yeah.
beer.
Dude, that game was crazy. Did you see that the Blue Santa that was like right to the left of us got kicked out?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, he got in a
Blue
fight.
Santa?
Like, he got some dude in a headlock, and the security came down and kicked him out. And he
Really?
like danced all the way out. He's like,
So was this someone in a blue Santa outfit or what?
yeah.
Interesting.
Hmm.
So maybe he was the
He
Democratic
was like
Santa.
in the front row. He was in the front row, and it was like on the side of the end zone, like on the left side. He was sitting there.
Now, you came out at an interesting time because of the COVID thing. And
Had some rules changed.
Omicron kicking back up, so people were actually wearing their mask. I
I
was
didn't
shocked.
see anyone.
Boo.
There was a lot when I walked all over the damn place, so I see a ton of them.
I was amazed how many there weren't.
But no one in the seats has them. It's all the people that are
working
working
stuff.
or standing in the standing room only areas.
Right.
They wear masks, but you're right, in the seats area, there's none. In the clubs, they're wearing them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's weird. It's
Yeah.
a very weird thing.
It was a good game. We had
Yeah,
fun too,
it was a
especially
good
since the
game.
drive home was 1.5 miles. That's always nice. So
Why'd you even drive?
I had a pass.
You should have e-scootered, man. I'm an e-scooter.
I don't have an e-scooter.
Oh, you mean parking pass? Is that what you meant?
Yeah, I had a parking pass.
Oh yeah,
so-
that's right. You had a parking
Yeah.
pass.
You had all the fancy stuff.
Yeah, I did. I had a fancy time too. It was fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big thank
It
you
was.
to the
It
cartel.
does, like I said, it does. Yeah, it doesn't
Shout
help.
out to the
I mean,
cartel.
the score of the game and how good the Cowboys played and stuff didn't hurt things at all as far as the vibe goes. There was 4 dudes that were sitting next to us that were straight. Like I think they came from Washington for this game, man.
Oh damn.
Oh, that
Oh,
would
yikes.
suck.
Yeah, they were cool. But
I was
finally,
hoping
they-
Jeremy
like,
would come
I think
up.
It
So
was
it
like
was a
a, I
Redskins
think it was
game?
like a quarter, like not
Mhm.
even
Okay.
The Washington
probably
football
halfway through
team.
the third quarter. They just
Yes, I'm
bounced.
aware of that.
They just left.
Just done.
Yeah,
Paid all that money for those tickets and coming down here, and we're like, yeah, screw it.
yeah,
Let's go to the Lighthouse and get cheap beer
yep.
and see, I don't know, Thomas Jennings and the 49
The Rocket
Buck
Queens?
Shooters or whatever. Who was playing out there?
I don't know, man.
Was it Rocket Queen? They've been awesome.
I don't think it was Rocket Queen. I don't know who it was.
Rocket Queen.
But yeah, I
It's a
had a
great
great
quote.
time. I wasn't
It's a
nearly as
wonderful
beat
quote.
down as I thought it was going to be. And they got it down where you like you scan in and scan out.
Yeah, there's no money
That's
out there.
Yeah, that's something that
It's
I
all
haven't. I'm not
digital.
used to yet. Is that whole thing?
Did you pay?
It was kind of a beating because we went in the wrong gate, and the ladies did mine, and then hadn't done Mandy's, and then it said like she said, "Oh, you got to go. You're in the wrong gate. You can't go in there." So I had to go find the exit agent to scan mine, and then go and walk all the way to the other end of the field, and I guess not all of them can scan in and scan out or something, and it took us like 15 minutes to get out of there.
It's a beating because now that everything's digital, to get to certain areas in the stadium, it's all scan in, scan out.
Yeah,
And you see people are just like, really?
yeah,
When they have to go through these little checkpoints.
yeah.
Let's see your papers.
That's like
And they're
the
like, "Ugh, really? I gotta.
that's like doesn't what's his name up in Cleveland? That dude, he has a Home Depot commercial where he's doing that. He takes him forever to get in because of all the security and stuff that he's got to go through. Then he gets into his stadium, and he forgets something and has to go all the way back out.
That's
And every
hilarious.
single time he goes through, it's like, oh man,
Again,
just-
ugh.
It's like worse than TSA sounds like.
yeah. Well, that's what it's. That's the comedy of it. Is the whole waiting thing, Matt?
I know. I was just giving my commentary.
Well, I was just wondering how
I know
much.
sports otherwise.
Wanted to get your perspective because I talk about it quite a lot, but now that you're out there
Yeah, I wasn't
and
bitter.
see the chaos
Yeah, like I
that
said,
it is, and how cool the lighthouse is. The lighthouse is pretty neat.
so
It's a
oh
giant.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's a giant.
It's well kept. and
Boomer
stuff, too.
jacks.
It's like
is
yeah,
what it
it's
is.
basically what it is.
I love
So-
Boomer Jack.
It's a 30,000 or
food's so good.
40,000
Boomer
square
Jack's
foot
food's so
Boomer
good.
Jacks out there next
Yeah.
to the
Wow.
stadium.
Wait, a
What?
well-kept Boomer Jacks, isn't that an oxymoron?
So here's the
Hey,
deal
hey,
with the
hey, hey.
lighthouse is on away games, not all of them, but some of them, you can go out there and watch the game
Yeah, on the big screen
at Boomer Jacks,
Oh.
at Cowboys Boomer Jacks. That's what we'll start calling it.
Yeah.
But if you also,
You might have just made a business deal you don't even know
I
about.
know.
Right.
Oops.
Like as long as we get a little bit of commission,
copyright JJTM.
we
but
even change our
then
name
You
at that
can't
point.
back sue us, Jerry. So for using your name for all these years, so we're gonna have to work out a deal on top of the deal.
A lot of
It's a deal within a
negotiations.
There's
deal.
a lot of
Overlook
negotiations.
this and let us get paid for that.
A lot of ins and outs, ups and downs.
a lot of please don't take all our money.
Yes. One other thing found out just before the show, thanks to you,
Yep. Susie on the spot.
Oh.
John Madden dead at 85.
Yep.
Oh God, no more EA
What?
games every year.
Every time I come here, someone dies.
Famous. You kill
Yeah.
people every time
It's
you come
crazy
over.
because they just did that documentary and stuff. Man.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe when I heard that. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, seems like everybody was freaking out on him for like 2 weeks straight. And
Conspiracy theory?
He did some interviews and stuff too in that. I wonder how early that was recorded.
He's been dead for longer than this, and they waited
Like the
until the
Queen?
documentary came out. And
Is
then
that what
they
they're
announced
doing
him?
for the Queen?
Maybe.
I don't think
Oh.
the Queen's dead yet.
So they've been milking his estate
Queen
to
is
sell the
dead.
I
yearly
don't think the
football
Queen is dead yet.
games.
Wait,
Like,
why do you
out
think
and
that?
about.
video games.
They said she was going into hiding till
You're-
February.
That's not the words that they said.
She was going. You weren't going to see her again until February,
That,
like she's a groundhog or something.
no.
That'd be funny.
She's gonna
That'd be
come
funny
out.
if she just walked into the ground, like had a staircase going into the ground.
And if she sees
Like
her
a
shadow,
warthog.
Yeah, that's it. They're
She
gonna
stays
let her
hidden
out
for
in
6 more
February.
weeks.
She
Yeah.
sees her
And
shadow.
she
She's
sees her
like,
shadow. She's like, oh.
I'm back in.
6 more weeks of winter.
But it makes
inside for 6 more weeks for winter.
she's not even gonna be able to knight Lewis Hamilton,
Oh yeah.
Sir Lewis Hamilton.
Sir
Yeah.
Lewis Hamilton.
He's supposed to be knighted like this week or next or something like that.
Yeah. I'm surprised they're still doing them now
What, knighting people?
Why?
until the whole pandemic's over.
Well, that's why she's in hiding.
It's because
She can't get COVID.
Because
she
of
can't get-
COVID.
Yeah, she
right.
can't die.
She's dead.
No,
She's not
way.
dead.
She's not
If
dead.
John Madden is dead, she's dead.
They're
If she
uploading her
died,
consciousness
they
to
would-
the multiverse or the metaverse. I mean,
The
so
metaverse.
Oh, yeah, like that Amazon show.
that's what they're doing.
There we go.
There we go. Now we're starting some
cracking the code.
Neuralink talk here.
Like the What If series? Is that
The
what you're talking about?
Neuralink.
No, I used the wrong word.
Wait.
but-
Upload. Isn't the show called
I thought-
Upload?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Just Upload, yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
thought What If is the one where she's like sells her company for the money, but she can't tell. Like the lady that she sells the company to, then the husband has to go spend one night with her, but she can't ask any questions about it.
I don't know. I haven't watched it
I
yet.
think that's
just
what
know
What
it's
If
it's
is.
an alternate Marvel universe.
Yeah, the what if
show.
I think he's referring to is
Yeah.
the Marvel stuff where it's
Oh.
like
On Dub Plus, yeah, Disney Plus.
Oh.
Huh?
I'll tell you what
I
it's
wanna
yeah,
know
called.
what that
sounds
one
a little bit
is.
more interesting.
I do too. That sounds amazing. All right, so
Okay.
let's do what we're
So-
here to do.
Okay.
It is called What If.
That's all the shoot the shit?
I mean,
Well, I guess we gotta hurry up,
Um,
huh? But
well, I mean, we got a lot of stuff to talk about, but I mean,
Okay.
if we want to
Anyways,
talk
it's
about
wild. It's 10
the
episodes
death of John
long.
Madden more, we can.
On which one?
What platform?
Netflix.
Netflix.
Hey,
Okay.
there's a
called-
new
Can you toss a little more
What
ice in there?
If?
there was a new rock band that came out in Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh
that
yeah, I
just
forgot about that.
Came out of nowhere, man.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah.
I'll let you run with it.
A
This is your
song and
project.
video were released for Christmas Day. On Christmas Day,
Sneaky beatards.
Santa brought us a preview of
Stink Flamingo.
yeah,
Yes.
and no one seems to care
Stink.
about it.
I liked it.
You and me.
I think I liked it.
You and me, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
Hey,
but
what
that's
about
it.
me?
No one likes
No,
it.
you too, man.
Well,
It's just
I don't know that a lot of people know about Stink Flamingo, but you can follow them on Facebook, possibly Instagram.
We invited a bunch of friends.
They
Who is it?
released a song.
You guys?
Yeah, it's these guys.
The three
Oh.
of us plus 2 other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 other mystery people?
Yeah.
Well, there's one for sure. The other one has
Hashtag,
never
yeah.
played a note for it.
David O.
He showed up for a meeting once.
Mm,
drank
mhm,
some
mhm.
beer with us.
Dante's played more notes for Stink Flamingo than he has.
Okay.
Man.
Whew.
Yep.
Yeah,
So we finally put something out
There's-
that
and no one cares. So
and no one gives a shit.
no one cares. So
All
we're
this
just
time.
gonna just say
Delete.
that's it. Done. Delete. That was a neat experiment.
We're one and done.
We have 8 more tracks. We're just gonna delete them all.
Oh, that's me.
delete. Oh, it's
The
time for
whole
you to go to
thing.
bed.
Time for me to
I
go to
was
bed.
like, what alarm is
Good night,
that?
Susie.
Thank
It's
you.
8:30. How does that alarm keep going earlier and earlier?
It's always 8:30.
Is this
and
your
it's,
night
it's,
alarm?
It's my reminder to turn off the TV, go brush my teeth, wash my face, put on my jammies, read a book, go to bed.
your moo.
Yeah.
You wear
my night,
muumuus?
my night shirt.
Muumuus?
They're
You
making
wear
fun of my
muumuus?
night shirt.
Give my,
My-
best to Chris Kringle or whatever his name is.
Santa Claus.
Ebenezer Scrooge. I've got the cutest night shirt, and it says less talky, more coffee, and it's got pockets, and
You
I
are
love it.
absolutely not old enough to be sleeping in a nightshirt.
I love it.
That sounds like a morning shirt from what you described
Well,
it.
What should she be sleeping in?
Not an oversized nightshirt.
Like, what do you expect her? Like a teddy? Like she's supposed to go to bed?
No, but I'm
In
just
a-
saying.
in
In
like,
a negligee.
I just like you. I can't allow it. I'm sorry.
Let your mother live. Let your mother live her life.
Or
Jesus.
is she supposed to wear those like stockings with the little
No, next
the
thing
butt
you know,
flap?
she's gonna come out with that's what she's gonna come
That'd
out
be
with next.
rad.
No, she's gonna come out in like that Little House on the Prairie thing with like a whole collar, and she's gonna be like, I can't find my glasses.
With a candle cup?
Damn.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Man, I love some of those that you're talking about. The
With
ones
the
with
butt
the little
flap?
butt flaps.
I like
man.
those
I
too.
want
Those
one of
are rad.
dude.
I actually have
That'd
a
be so
pair
awesome.
of 90
wear
long
that
johns
everywhere.
that does have the butt flap.
What is a good
I
pair?
do have one of those.
What is a good thing to sleep in these
I
days?
typically just sleep in a tank top and my chonies.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
acceptable. A regular t-shirt
Chonies?
and chonies also acceptable. Maybe
Yeah.
a little short shirt
Rhymes with
set.
shonies.
When did leggings become a
Outside the
sleeping
house
thing
thing?
into an outside the house thing?
Maybe
don't
the
know.
demise of
I think I
LuLaRoe?
was
I
in
don't know.
college.
And you would know. When did scrubs get sexy?
I don't
What
Uh,
happened there?
The first
Scrubs
time I
are
ever saw
I,
'em.
sexy.
I almost wore my scrubs tonight,
much
but I
so.
went home and changed.
So
Are
I
we
was at
crossing a line here?
QT.
The first time I ever saw him. I was
Oh
like,
no.
damn.
I was at QT the other day, and this girl had like a giant deep V cut in her scrubs and
Yeah, I have some like
like
that.
4 inches of cleavage. I was like, what the hell?
I have one
kind
that
of
has
doctor
like
are
this
you?
weird button right here, but if the button comes undone, then the whole flap opens. It's wild.
That's that middle T again. Button.
Curtain.
No T. Button.
Anyway,
I drove by some houses the other day that had no curtains, and I was freaking out the
No
entire
curtains?
Curtain.
time. No curtains.
Man, I've lived in a lot of
No
houses
tea?
that didn't have any curtains.
what about blinds?
No, no
Nothing.
blinds, nothing.
You can
Just
see
the window-
everything people are doing.
So just
Yeah.
It's weird.
open view to the living room or whatever room. You
Every
see.
room.
Wow.
The entire front of the house. All open. One
Where
of them had
at?
plate glass windows too.
The one I saw was like the entire side of the house, and you could see like into their kitchen,
There was no
into their
you didn't see
dining room, and
anything
their
where they-
living room,
a
and you're like,
remote
what the
or
heck is
anything
this?
that would close it up.
Mm-mm.
This was a big discussion.
Really?
It was a
Like-
huge discussion.
Maybe they have that auto dimming glass. You seen those where you can?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or it
Oh,
smokes.
yeah,
It makes
that
it
is
Or-
smoky.
Yeah.
Do they have that
Maybe
where it
it
makes
is.
it smoky?
I
The
don't know.
silver
Oh.
glass
Yeah.
and the
It's Sky
during the
Mirror
day,
Part 2.
but at night when you have the lights on, you can just see straight in.
You got Sky Mirror out there.
That's the hotel Shelby and I stayed in Dubai.
Yeah,
Had
Really?
a glassed shower in the middle of the room,
yeah,
and we're like, how is this gonna work?
yeah.
We're like, well, one of us has to leave the room, but any of us are gonna take a shower, and went in there and turned the water on, and it instantly went
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Damn.
went completely frosted,
That's
like
cool,
almost
man.
instantly. Yeah.
I'd be doing that all
No.
the time. Watch this. Watch this, man.
Watch me disappear.
Watch this. I'm about to take
Yeah.
a shower.
That's cool.
Yeah, that stuff's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty nifty.
Nice hotel rooms and features and stuff and all that's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
I approve of all
Yeah.
that.
There was only a 4-star place for $70 a night too.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Right
Going the
underneath the
extra
Burj
mile, man.
Khalifa
In Dubai.
in Dubai.
Going
Wow.
the extra mile.
Everything's
Burj
cheap.
Khalifa.
You just got to
Not
get there.
Wiz
Once you're there,
Khalifa.
everything's cheap.
Yeah, because I remember how expensive you said the flight was on Emirates.
All right, so let's do this.
Okay. What are we doing 1st
We're here to do some lists. And so I threw it out to y'all that I thought it would be cool this year that we put together our own like top 10, top 5 list instead of all of us having our favorite albums of the year and we go around the room and then our favorite movies of the year and go around there. Everybody just do something on their own.
Okay.
And then we have a best of list that all of us did
Yes.
that we can talk about.
Yes.
So let's do the top 10, top 5 list. Who wants to go first?
I did a top 5.
You did.
Yeah, my 5 favorite salads in Fort Worth.
Okay.
So, number 1, the wedge salad at Cat City Grill on Magnolia.
Hold on.
That's your
I'm
winner.
gonna have to
That's
write
my
this stuff down.
that's my winner. I love
That's
it.
the best.
It's I get it every time I go there, no matter
Did
what
they
else.
have real blue cheese?
Real blue cheese.
Hell yeah.
It's
I'm in.
so freaking good.
And it's just a big chunk of lettuce.
It's a big wedge of iceberg lettuce, which is my least favorite lettuce of all time.
Where they put some bacon chunks and stuff on
Bacon
it.
chunks, so you could put
Yeah.
some chicken
And then what
things
was,
on it.
What was your other one? Your other salad?
The next one is the falafel salad at King Tut, also on Magnolia.
Oh, I love King Tut.
Falafel salad on.
The falafel salad. Mhm.
What's in this?
So
King-
it's shredded greens, and it is falafels that they have cut up.
Uh-huh.
There's pickles in it. There's some onion. There's that tahini dressing, and then their own house dressing.
Oh, that
And
sounds
it is
delicious too.
delicious. So good. So good.
Yeah.
Number 3, the big barbecue salad at Dickey's. I love that thing with lots of barbecue sauce and ranch.
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad
I
at
had
all.
Dickies before the show.
Their
Did you?
They're getting
barbecue
expensive.
baked potatoes, all right too.
Yeah.
The best
brisket
one
potato.
is back 40 up in Smithfield, where I got in the fight with the preacher.
With the preacher.
Without
God.
the TV evangelist fight.
Yeah, without me getting face-to-face confrontation with a TV evangelist.
I keep forgetting
Without
about
you
that
offending
place.
every
yeah.
single teacher
Back
in
40.
Northeast Tarrant County.
Northeast Tarrant County?
Can't
Next
believe
up.
those people were crying over that guy.
Next up, the caprese chop at Connie Rosso. Also on
Oh,
Magnolia.
yeah,
Oh,
that's a great
yeah,
one.
dude.
That's a great
I've-
one. That's
yeah.
a great one.
Do you ever eat anywhere outside of Magnolia?
Hey, do you know
Not if
there's
we
one of
can help
those?
it.
There's one of those down the street from me now.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there?
Cool.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, right by Tipsy Oak.
Let's check it out. And then last but not least, not on Magnolia, on Camp Bowie, the mixed baby greens, because they've got little roasted beets at Righteous Foods.
Damn.
Love that place.
Righteous
It is
Foods.
a delicious
We're
salad.
gonna have to publish this list.
Yeah, send them to me. 'Cause
That's good work.
Everybody always asked.
That's
Or
awesome.
we always
Thank
get
you.
people.
Well,
not everybody. We
You
always
just
get
made me
people asking.
hungry by doing
All
that.
right. I was chit-chatting with Matt's drummer, Chris, a little while ago, and I was like, I just don't know what to do. And he started throwing out all these ideas, like 5 favorite bartenders, 5 favorite drinks, 5 favorite this, that.
Bartenders.
Bartenders would have been good, but I went with salads.
5 favorite dirty martinis.
Oh, we need to go do that.
We do need to do that.
Yes.
We have people that want us to do that
Yes.
for their
Man, that's
publications.
the thing. I'm
Yeah.
not good enough at martinis to know the difference between a good one and a bad one. I think
Oh.
I'd screw that up.
Same
I'd be like,
here.
these are really good, and then y'all would show up like, meh.
Well, we can do the
Well,
tasting tour together so
we'll
that
do
you can learn about a good
What is
dirty
this?
martini.
It's all about the vodka and the base. All right, who's next?
Well, I think I screwed my list all up because I didn't
did
do
too.
I didn't do a top 5 of a certain thing. I did just like top 5 things that I enjoyed in 2020.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay,
No,
that's
that's
awesome.
a,
That's
a
great.
top 5
That's
things.
great.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
what
There you
is
go.
it?
No, that works.
All right, so my first thing that I had was a video game.
2021,
Yeah.
not 2020.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, my first thing was a video game. So I got Metroid Dread for the Nintendo Switch.
Sweet.
Nice.
And it was fun because it was like a traditional Metroid game. So for those who don't know, the last few Metroid games we got were like first person, which means like it's
Prime.
Yeah, the Prime series,
it's like you're looking from your eyes.
And then there was also Other
Mhm.
M, which wasn't like that.
yeah, and I didn't care for that one either. But this one felt like a straight up Metroid game, and it was great. And it was like a good conclusion to the whole series.
Do I need a Switch?
You do,
I do.
yes.
Ivy's got
Okay.
a Switch.
I do, but I have the Switch Lite or something. It's pink.
Oh, you got the Switch Lite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's what I want. I want a light. I want the handheld one. I don't want the TV one. I want the.
Well,
But the TV one is cool.
Well, see, I got the new OLED one because I had never had
That's
a
what I
Switch
want.
before.
Oh,
and,
well.
and I was like, well, if I'm gonna get it, I might as well get like the newest one. And then plus, I want to be able to use it on the show because you can't use the light. You can't hook the light up to anything.
Oh, right.
So the OLED one you can use walking around and.
Yeah,
The,
it has a
the,
dock.
the
and you can
traditional
shut it.
TV,
Switch
yeah.
you can too.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
So yeah, you should get one.
Then I want that. That's the one I want. I want the OL.
Okay, I'll let you check it out too, man. I should have brought it. I actually meant to, but anyway. Next thing, favorite movie of 2021.
Thank you.
So it was held by Ghostbusters. Okay, it was.
Oh, okay.
Afterlife,
I still want
yeah.
to see it.
That was my favorite movie until
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man came
Oh.
out.
Spider-Man was so
Oh
good.
my God.
No spoilers. I
I'm
still haven't
upset
seen
I
it
haven't
yet.
Seen it.
No
Yeah.
I've
spoilers.
seen it
Okay.
twice.
Everybody's
already.
talking about it.
That's my girl.
I still need to see Homecoming and Far From Home also.
Get out. Go.
Homecoming is great. You can skip Far From Home.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you can. You
I don't know. You kind of need a little bit of it.
No.
Well-
You can support my moral objections to Jake Gyllenhaal.
So okay,
As Mysterio.
they do a good recap of what
They
happened.
do
in
a
Far
good-
From Home,
yeah.
So you
Oh,
really
okay.
can't skip it.
Oh, okay. So if they do
All right.
that, yeah, then skip
Yeah.
it because
All right.
that was a whole bad. Like I did not like the way that rolled out. Far
Yeah.
From Home,
You
the
mean
way
him
it all.
gaslighting another teenager?
Oh.
Ooh.
She's
What
she's
in the
loyal.
heck just happened?
If nothing else, my girl is loyal.
Let's talk about this scarf.
Just give the girl her
Return his
scarf.
Give her a damn scarf back.
Yeah. So, but Spider-Man, I really enjoyed it. I cried a lot. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, so
I cried too.
there was a lot going on in that movie.
Yeah, he's
So
my
you
favorite superhero
Definitely
too.
do it. But we need to talk off air. But you need to see it first too, because remember I've said it on my show a lot about what went down.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
Okay.
The next thing is I got into J-pop over the summer.
What's J-pop?
Japanese pop
Oh,
music.
so different than K-pop, which is
But-
Korean
Did you
pop.
push our Russian
Nippon.
rap and Russian rock and pop aside that we were all into?
I kicked it to the side
like slot?
because I was,
you can only get so far.
yeah, you know.
There's only so much.
His J-pop.
So I went to I went to Florida over the summer, and while I was on the beach, I was like,
You were Florida Dante?
yeah,
Nice.
had
I
on my
love-
old man shirt and everything. It was awesome. But,
Florida Dante's
Big gold
the best.
chains.
I didn't have gold chains. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do all that. But I
Did
was
you wear your jams?
just keeping it low key? No, I had on some what do you call those things? Those,
Board shorts?
Chub shorts, chubbies.
Oh, nice.
Sir?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is what
Don't
they're
rub your
called.
crotch and say chubby
No,
to me.
they
No,
are.
that's what
they're
they're
called.
That's what they're
chubbies.
called. I've seen
We
their
saw them at
ads.
Shields.
Okay.
My lady friend got it for me
On
today, so I
Instagram.
don't know-
You've got a
she keeps
lady
me-
friend?
Did you have
Did she make your top 5 for 2021?
Hey, he hasn't finished his list.
Did you have your chubbies on with your titties?
Oh,
You guys are
I
terrible.
walked
What?
right in that one.
Those are great. Those flip
They are
flops are
great.
great. Titties flip flops are awesome.
They really are.
I walked
Okay.
in that
Good.
one, but I
Okay.
didn't walk on them because I don't have a pair.
The
Oh.
Chubs, though, I don't know. I don't,
Yeah.
I
So
don't know
anyway, I
about
got
that
into
yet.
J-pop over the summer, and I found this one artist. His name is Hiroshi Sato, and he has this album. It was in 1988, right? But the music is so like dope, like you would think it was made today. It's really cool. So that was one of my favorite things. Was that
Cool.
album? It's called The Awakening. So if you want to check it out, check it out. And then the other pastime that I found that was my favorite this year was traveling. Went on 2 trips. I went and saw 2 beaches this year.
woo.
Nice.
Woo.
The first one
Two
was
beaches.
a trip to take my daughter. She had never been to a beach. She's 12, never been to a beach. So I was like, she's going to see it this year.
Where'd you take her?
Lake Worth.
Took her to.
Oh.
Burgers Lake.
You can get out again. No, we took her to Destin.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Destin's
sweet.
awesome.
I love
Nice.
Destin.
That's a
Yeah.
beautiful beach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
what they
very
say.
pretty.
Beautiful beach.
But see, now you set the bar too high. So anytime you go to a beach, it's gonna have to be a badass one like
Yeah.
Destin.
What was the second one?
So the second one I went to was South Carolina. I went to Myrtle Beach.
Oh, cool.
Oh, Myrtle Beach is cool
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, Myrtle Beach
I went
is
to
nice.
the beach this year too. My home beach, Pismo. Oh,
Yeah.
and Avila and Shell.
Hmm.
I went to all of them.
But so the thing about Myrtle Beach, I don't know if you're familiar with Myrtle Beach. There's a North Myrtle Beach and a Myrtle Beach. And North Myrtle Beach is like where a lot of elderly people stay. So like by like 9:30, 10 o'clock, crickets. Everything is shut down. Like it is everything is closed. It's crazy. Then you go down about excuse me, about a mile and a half down the road. Myrtle Beach is like Vegas down there. Like it's crazy, right? Like I was like, this is insane. Like the contrast from how crazy it was on Myrtle Beach versus where we stayed. And I was just like, okay, we should have stayed in Myrtle Beach. But then at nighttime, I just realized, man, this is like actually what I want. Like I want it to be quiet when I'm going to bed. I don't want to hear like constant noise. I want to just hear the ocean and go to sleep. You know.
See?
And that's why they did.
Florida Dante.
Yeah.
Florida
Yeah.
Dante.
I'm telling you, man. When I retire, I might think about moving to Florida. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
dude, I love
Mhm,
Florida,
mhm.
especially in the Panhandle. Dude, I love the Florida Panhandle.
I've never been that far.
My brother
Yeah,
lives in
Destin's
Orlando.
Destin's
considered-
the port
yeah,
in
it's
the
considered in the Panhandle.
Yeah.
that's
Destin
It's
is
right
the-
before you turn
You're
over.
right, you're
Yeah.
right, that is the Panhandle.
Right before you make the turn.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
of the-
anywhere in there. They
Did
got
you-
rivers, lakes.
Did y'all drive to Destin?
Oceans.
Yeah.
Did you go through Panama?
We drove through. Okay, when we came in, we went through Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana. Not in that order, obviously. I don't know
'Cause-
if we went through Panama or not. I thought
'cause-
we went
yeah,
through. We went through. Oh no, we went through Pensacola.
Pensacola.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where we went through.
I like Pensacola too.
We got that whole Gulf Shores
Yeah.
area that's really cool.
Really?
Really nice.
That's another
And then-
good one though. If you don't
Yeah.
want like
the
Pensacola's a little
Floribama area.
cost a little less
Yeah.
than Destin.
Yeah.
So if you ever want to take your family out like and have it like not so I don't know crazy expensive as far as food and everything,
Yeah.
Pensacola.
This
We
next
used to
one's gonna be
bounce back
crazy.
and forth on our
And then-
Disney trips to. We would either stay in Panama City Beach or Destin,
Okay.
but I had to look it up. Destin is further west.
Hmm.
I always got it confused because we'd either hit it coming or going. So I was always, which side of Panama City is it on? But yeah, Destin's cool.
Yeah, she's
Yep.
wanting to go to California next year, so I gotta find a good place. And I know
Oh, look at Toasties
Let me
in the
tell
house.
you, all
Long
the good places
Beach.
in California.
Toasty in the
Long
house.
Beach is not the first one I would have said.
Long Beach. I'm not trying to get.
You need to
shot,
go to
bro.
Pismo.
Yeah, Long Beach.
reckon?
What are you gonna
Pacific
do?
Beach.
In Long
Huntington
Beach, you're gonna
Beach.
watch them
Seriously though, Huntington
load
Beach.
and unload ships.
Right, I was
That's
like, why would you go to Long
That's where the giant
Beach?
LA
It's
shipping
like saying
port
you want
is.
to go to Oxnard.
I just heard it in a lot of rap songs.
What's
Cowboys
wrong?
went to Oxnard
Big
every
for
year.
Oxnard?
For Fresno.
Long Beach is
I
pretty.
thought Oxnard
There's-
was a
He
nice
just
place.
said, "What is wrong with
The
Oxnard?"
town is.
Uh-huh.
The beach is meh. but the town's cool.
Okay.
Susie, what's wrong with Oxnard?
Everything's wrong with Oxnard.
Like what?
the whole thing.
Wonder why Jerry Jones always likes to go out there. Then.
Yeah, I always heard it
That's
was
funny.
a great area.
Wait,
No,
are these
it's
the
not.
Jason Momoa cups?
Mhm.
No, I got the
They
Jason. Are
No,
they?
These
though?
are them. Yes.
What sucks
These are the
about
holiday
it?
Oh, the
version.
holiday version.
I like it.
What sucks about it?
It's dirty and
Which is
gross.
worse, that or Bakersfield?
Bakersfield,
Bakersfield.
man.
Okay.
What about Fresno?
Fresno,
Modesto's after that.
Modesto, yeah, Stockton. They're all
Yeah.
terrible.
San Diego is a cool place to
City
take.
of
That's what I
too.
said. Go
Will's
to San
vagina?
Diego. That's where
Yeah.
you need to go.
San
La
Diego's
Jolla.
cool.
La Jolla is awesome.
Okay. Anyway,
All right.
as we continue on your list,
So the final thing on my list, I just realized that my favorite thing is the car rides home from picking up my daughter from school.
Oh,
That's
awesome.
Dante.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Wait,
so
how
That's
old is
great.
she?
12.
Oh, that's
12
cute.
Do you
12
ask
going
her?
on 21.
Do you ask her what her favorite thing was from the day?
Oh, so it's always like it's like I'm watching those telenovas. You know,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
where
Telenovela.
It's like a.
She's
thank
telling
I'm-
you the
I don't
whole
speak
thing
Spanish,
that
I'm sorry.
happened.
That's okay. You
Mhm.
speak
But-
Japanese, which
yeah.
is awesome.
She will tell me about her entire day from top to bottom, and it's like I'm literally watching like a soap opera. Right? And it's like,
I still do that.
and then by the,
I was gonna
it's
say,
crazy.
I get that
But it's
every
like-
day. I love it.
By the end of
Yeah.
it, I'm like, so you mean to tell me that today, and I'm just going to use fake names, but
Yeah.
you mean to tell me that Xander is mad at Melissa because Shelly got in the way? And I'm just like, I'm
She did.
piecing this story
Sixth
together.
grade is a wild time.
It's nuts, man. But like these kids today, they just have like so much going on. Like
My
things that
older
they
daughters
deal with.
still do that.
It's
They'll
awesome.
still, I'll go to like just we'll be sitting there driving. And I'll pick one of them up, and it'll just be me and her, and same exact thing. Just starts talking about stuff that happens at school and everything.
It's crazy, man. It's like it's
Oh,
like
not
it's
mine.
And
scripted.
even my oldest will do it.
my son
crazy.
is like, it was good. It was boring. Well, why is it boring? Just was.
Yeah, that's
Some
how
of
my
my
daughter
favorites-
is.
Some of my favorites though are when you post pictures like after school you guys went to go get ice cream or drove through the
Snow
coffee,
cones.
the coffee place or I love it.
It's fun,
Snow cones
man.
are awesome.
That's
Little girls
awesome.
Change you though, man.
Mine just talks my ear off about the latest anime she's watching or video games she's playing.
I wish my daughter was an anime and video games.
Oh, my friends want me to
God,
watch
she
anime.
loves it.
All right, who's next?
Who's next?
Oh,
Stubbs, you have a
Stubbs?
list?
No, I answered every question.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we'll get to
I
that.
did.
We'll get to that.
So, the list thing I started to do, but then
Yeah.
I was like, man, I haven't done anything like at all.
Top 5?
Huh?
I said,
Yeah, top 5
Is it-
anything. Like, I'm a bad judge on stuff. That's why I kept it down to 1 because I haven't
Okay.
been out this year.
How about you, Matt?
Or
yeah,
skip a
yeah,
beat?
I have a top 5 of
Skip a beat?
much like.
You just
You just
didn't
said
do
you
it.
didn't have any.
Do you actually have?
I thought you said you had like a top 2.
No, I got the top list. Like, I only did
The
like
local
one
stuff?
of each thing. Yeah.
The local stuff?
Oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna round
Of
table
the
that
favorite
one.
things?
Oh, is that what you were
Yeah.
saying you were going to do? in a
Yeah,
little
we're
bit?
gonna do that a
Yeah,
little bit. The best of
Yeah.
comes. This
Sorry,
is the
man.
list.
Yeah.
This is,
This
these
is
are
the
the list
list
he asked
portion.
us to make.
Yeah.
Yeah, your top 5.
Sorry.
All right, what you got?
What'd you do?
Okay, so much
Top
like
5, top
Dante,
5.
I did my top 5 things that I did this year. So I'll start with the first 2, the concerts. The first one, Mastodon, where I went with you guys and to see them in Opeth, in which we missed seeing Metallica by like 30, 45 minutes because of the set order.
Mm-hmm.
But that was still a fucking awesome.
I don't
Awesome
remember
night.
that night.
Well, not much of it, yes, and you've already covered that. You've already established that.
Yeah.
And I'll hold those details at bay close to my heart so I can use them as blackmail on a future date.
Future date.
Eating mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I don't have a
like
reason to
mashed
blackmail you
potatoes.
right now.
But there will be one. Some
Mashed
point.
I'm sure there will be.
Mashed
Love it.
potatoes. Get it right.
I'll be white knuckling everywhere.
Much
now.
like
I'll
that
be
picture
Man,
that
I
I-
wonder what Matt Thomas is going to blackmail me about.
Well, I already posted one
Like a
picture of
slap
you.
bet,
I
just
know
waiting.
some of them.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, there's
Let me take your shoes off.
What?
Whoa.
in Vegas.
Hey,
Just
Stubbs.
lather and lotion I
Easy.
got over here.
He's shoes
I'm
off.
sorry about your tooth.
Wow.
I'll rub your feet to make it better.
No,
Okay,
you don't have to do that.
Mastodon,
You
keep
don't have to
going.
do
Yeah.
that, Thomas.
You got any
Yes.
baby oil? I'll work my way up your thighs.
Jesus.
All these cell phones out.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So yeah, the Mastodon concert.
gambling?
And then after that, the Monkees, their final performance here locally on their last tour, with the 2 then surviving members. Now there's only 1 because Mike Nesmith died 2 weeks ago. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. There was that, and then I did some traveling this year and went to Savannah, Georgia, back in May.
Fantastic
Nice.
town.
Yes,
Love
yes.
that town.
And there's just so much to see and do there. I
Mhm.
knew I wouldn't have enough time to see and do everything outside of like the main town
I
square.
want to go there.
Till John Baisley kicked you out. Said, "Get out of my town."
Shit, I wish I would have ran into him there. Does he have an art gallery or anything?
No,
like
he's
that?
in Philly now.
I think.
Oh, that's right.
Aren't they touring right now? Too?
Yeah, they're on tour. We
Yeah.
got tickets for that.
So yeah, Savannah. Then I went to Salt Lake City, Utah.
Woo! You did not go
Where
to
your
Salt
dad
Lake
lives?
City.
That's
You
a
went.
straight
You
up
went
quote.
down to
I-
Pleasant
the
Grove.
Pleasant Grove.
It's a
Yeah,
humble
I
brag.
flew into Salt
Pleasant
Lake City.
Grove.
That's a good
Yeah.
town.
Yeah, because I went to the medieval themed interactive park there called Evermore, with Sushi and then Thunder K and his wife Kim. Yeah,
Love it.
that was a badass experience. Very unique. And then finally, I went to Palm Springs, California at the beginning of the month.
Woo!
Shout
Yep,
out.
and I made a 2-hour drive west to see our buddies, the Bedfiles, and I got to guest on their show.
That was
Nice.
fun.
Yeah, I
It
got
was
to
a fun listen.
got to stay in a pretty swanky hotel and resort owned by the Omni Hotel Corporation. And free bar, yeah, the open bar, and they fed us for 2 nights too.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I heard the Bedfiles are still trying to recover from your visit there. I saw what you did to Eric's roof.
Are they really? I
Did
didn't
you,
do- what
did
did
you
I do
not
to his
see
roof?
what happened? What you did to Eric's roof?
I didn't touch his
What
roof.
Where
did
did you
you
meet
do?
Skip?
Skip was
When
his
he was
imaginary
5 years
friend. It was
old.
5.
I thought his name was Spanky.
No, Stitch.
Spanky,
Dude.
like
Little
Spandy, like
Rascals?
spandex. Oh, that's
Yeah.
Spanky. Spanky
Yeah,
McFar- George McFarlane. Yeah,
Spanky.
he was local too. You know that?
He lived in Colleyville.
Yeah,
Used to go on Tom Thumb all the time.
I used to see him
You
at Winn
see him.
Dixie.
Yep.
Same one I worked at, which is now Kroger. Yeah,
Man.
Mhm,
yeah. So that was my
mhm,
top
mhm.
5.
It's a
Nice.
good one, man.
That's a good one.
Yeah, a good one.
How
I
about
just-
you,
This is a very,
Ivy?
very good one.
I just realized that the paragraph that you sent at the beginning said make a top 5.
Yeah.
So I've thrown one together quickly.
Okay.
Let's hear
While
it.
you were in here?
Yeah.
See, I was thinking about doing that, and I was like, no, I'll get too distracted. And
I was
like, then
distracted
I'd
a little bit, but I
I'd get a nervous boner.
got it under control. Okay, so I did my top 5 dates that I went on in Fort Worth.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Okay, number 1 was the first time I went to Eddie V's.
Okay. Yes.
Not
yes.
the last time I went to Eddie
Okay,
V's.
Okay,
the
yeah.
first
first
time.
time. I went
First
to-
time you
All
went to
right.
Eddie V's.
That place is delicious.
It
I want
is.
to go.
They're great.
I
I've
want to
never
know what
been.
happened
I
the
wanna
last
go.
time you went to Eddie V's.
I never heard of Eddie
well,
V's. What
listen
kind of
to our
restaurant is it?
podcast and you'll know.
It was
Oh, I got.
horrific.
Okay,
Actually,
I'm a little
Eddie
behind.
V's itself was
I'm a few
fine. It
shows
was after
behind.
I got home from Eddie V's that was not fine.
That's a good one.
Okay, number 2, axe throwing at Gatsplat.
And no one got hurt.
No one got hurt,
Good deal.
not even me.
I'm out.
Sweet.
Even though it definitely did like come bounce towards me a little bit when I threw it wrong. But also Gatsplat, you can paintball first and then axe throw after. So that was fun.
See, okay.
Mhm,
That's a
mhm.
weird
Same
combo.
location.
Get some
I know it
Yeah.
is a
cardio
weird
in.
location, but it's like this huge warehouse.
Nice.
Okay, number 3, ice skating at Panther Island.
Oh, fun. Even though it was.
Even though
it
it
was
was a
groovy.
very weird skating rink.
Yeah, I listened to this report.
How big was it?
I'm not
It's
excited
not
about that place
big.
anymore.
It's not that big. Look, online it
pond?
looks huge. Online they make it look like part of it's indoor and part of it you can like skate outside. It's all covered by this awning and it's like terrible. But the date itself was fine. And then number 4, okay, this isn't technically Fort Worth, but the state fair was fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. Okay.
And it didn't have to be Fort Worth.
Well, I was trying to make them all Fort Worth
Okay.
to see like how many I could do.
So that you actually made it to the state fair.
I did make it to the state fair, but we mostly played in the midway the whole time. And when we finally were like, oh, there's like a whole, gigantic other section of this to go to, it was almost done.
Mm-hmm.
So we like ran around for a second trying to find food.
Gotcha.
And then number 5, probably laser tag at main event.
Sweet.
I
This is
forgot
the one
laser
where you
tag
went
is
with
so
all
With the
your
fun.
Marines.
the
Yeah, that's
Marines
always
that
fun.
just whipped your ass.
They really did. I was like sweating, but it was actually really fun.
So I play airsoft every once in a while, and always out there are either former or currently enlisted military people,
Oh yeah.
and they get into it. Holy crap!
I bet
I've
they do.
never
know
in
what
my
they're
life
doing.
seen
It's like,
something
"Oh,
so
dang."
competitive. Like they like divided up into teams, and then they were like, "Okay, ready, go!" And like it was just us in there. Like there was no one else, just the 5 of us inside this huge thing. And then they were like rounding corners and like pew 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 over edges, and like It was the craziest thing I've ever seen
That's called dry firing. Yeah.
in my life. Like, they were like dropping down, crawling on the ground. I was like, is it that serious?
Is it 5-on-5 or just 5 total?
Oh, no, it was 5 total.
Oh, wow.
It was a quiet night at main event.
Was it every man for himself? Or,
Yeah, and then me and my
Battle
date.
Royale.
Okay. I was like, how did they split up a team of 5? It was
No.
unfair.
It was just everybody running around like crazy. But it was fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you
That's
do your
awesome.
top 5?
Well, mine are 10s, and
Oh.
I'd stuck with what
Oh,
has
cheaper.
been traditional for our show, is I did a list of national releases and a list of local releases.
Oh, nice.
So, knock the national ones out real quick. A few of these we've talked about ad nauseum on the show, so it should be no surprise. They're all my top three are in an order. So everything else, Zombie, Liquid Crystal, and the reason I got into Zombie is because of something I'll talk about when we get to the local releases.
Okay.
Converge and Chelsea Wolf, Blood Moon, Halsey, If I Can't Love, I Want Power. It's
Nice.
amazing. That record's great. Deaf Heaven, Infinite Granite, Between the Buried and Me, Colors 2. Now, this top 5, I'm going to say these are in order because this is kind of, I started putting shit in order. The Death from Above, 1979, is for lovers. That record is just fun.
Yeah, it is.
Danceable,
I
fun,
listened to that so
good
many
times.
times right after it came out.
You can play it anywhere, anytime, and be in a good mood.
I love Real Estate.
It's fun.
Yeah, that's there's not really a bad track on that whole album.
Number 4, Gojira, Fortitude.
That was on my list too.
Number 3, Mastodon, Hushed and Grim. And oh my God, Mastodon's at number 3. They're not number 1. What the hell? Number 2, Andrew WK, God is Partying.
Yeah.
According to
My
Apple
doppelganger.
Music, my number 1 song of the year, played the most, was Babylon. That song is epic.
That's such a great opening track.
Such a big, epic song. So
Yeah, it
awesome.
is.
So my number 1 national release record. I've been waiting 13 years for this band to release another record. And they came back swinging. They went and recorded with Kurt Ballou. They brought in a live drummer. And this record is fantastic. And it's Genghis Tron's Dream Weapon. That album is amazing front to back. And it's not as heavy and chaotic as old Genghis Tron was. And when I say heavy, it's not metal.
Yeah.
Like Genghis
It's
Tron's
more like
not
industrial
metal.
or what?
They're
I mean, I've listened to their
I wouldn't
older
even call
stuff.
it industrial.
I wouldn't call it
like,
industrial. It's like it's
I don't know how to explain it.
crazy electronica.
Yeah,
that's
it's crazy
just
electronica.
with a
Yeah,
guitar
electronica,
and stuff.
yeah.
But it's insane. But
Yeah.
it used to be all programmed drums. Now they've got
And
a
a
live
drummer.
drummer with them, and it's awesome. This record is so good. Local releases. This came out at the end of last year, so right. I think no. This one didn't. Creeping Death, Edge of Existence. I want to get these guys in.
Yeah.
We need to.
You're good.
Leon Bridges, Gold Digger Sound. I didn't like it at first, but I
it
had to
grew
listen
on
to
you?
it. It grew on me, and now I freaking love that record.
Love it.
That record is great. Frozen Soul, Cryptovice. That's the one that was released at the end of last year, and it's still freaking good. And they have a beer now. Our friends in Big Heaven.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
Last Words to My Lover.
Mm-hmm.
Another friend of ours, Sosa, and his new band, Temporal Distortions. Volume is Power.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
This record was just released a couple of weeks ago. Denver Williams, The
Oh,
Blooming Eye.
Yes.
Heard these
Front to
songs
back.
for years,
Yep.
all of them for years,
Mhm.
and to hear this final resting place of how they've become these songs is awesome.
Yeah.
Like, cause he's played them in all different forms and fashion, and now that they're, concreted on something, it's awesome. So this is where the zombie thing comes in, because our friend Darren Beck from
Pinkish Black.
Pinkish Black, and he teamed up with a whole bunch of guys, and mainly it's Steve from Zombie. They started this entire cover collection, and you can listen to it on YouTube. It's the only place you can get it. But they spent quarantine coming up with these crazy yacht rock covers, and
Yacht rock.
They're awesome.
they are awesome.
You can listen to them all
They're
day for
so
sure.
great.
Yeah.
They are so great, and they released one every Friday, like clockwork. And every Friday, I was sitting there waiting. Come on, what's coming out? What's coming out? What's coming out? And then finally, they would post it, and I'd be like, "Oh my god!" And it's everything from what Billy Idol to Berlin to
Tears for Fears.
Tears for Fears to
Alan Parsons.
Alan Parsons Project. They
Shit.
are awesome and
Yep, they're
Yeah.
all good. Every one of them.
so great. And then my favorite record of the year was just released about a month or two ago, local record. And that's because I'm a post-rock junkie, but Driving Slow Motion,
Oh yeah,
Adrift and Abyss. That record is good.
yeah.
Really, really good. You can play it anywhere, anytime. You can play it on the road while you're driving. You can play it while working around the house. You can do anything. It'll put you in a mood to just be like,
Zen.
yeah, I'm doing
Mhm.
stuff, and I don't care that I'm having to do it. It's cool.
Here it is, your moment of zen.
It's fun. It's so much fun. So,
You just
Nice.
hypnotize me to where I don't know that I'm at work.
yeah, am I at work? Do I need to do work? I don't know. I like this music that's on there.
So Brian would go live. Sorry, that was like really loud. During quarantine, his handle on Instagram is for the Shire, and he would just start playing like in his closet. And he's the guy in Driving Slow Motion, and I would just be like, "This
He'd have
is
his
so
pedal
great."
board and just be sitting
Yeah.
there playing with knobs and stuff and
Loops
making stuff and
yeah, it
loops
was so
going.
cool.
We've had a bunch of cool post-rock bands come through here and call Dallas their home for a little bit. And they're right there with them. Like, God dang it, This Will Destroy You. They're right there with them.
Oh yeah.
Right there,
Well, I want
freaking
to check
with
them
them.
out.
And that one
Yeah,
that's a
with- in
band I
the
miss.
sky. What was that?
Explosions.
Explosions in the Sky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maserati, all that. They're right there with them. And
Yep.
it's,
I like
so
that
good.
stuff.
it's like, known Brian for a while
Yeah.
and have heard some of the stuff, but this record's really good.
The night
Yeah.
Dustin met Brian, he got in a fight with him.
I didn't get in a fight with him.
Oh no, you didn't. You
I
got
got
in
a fight with Anna.
That's right.
What?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I was there. I
Yeah.
was there.
I got in a fight with Anna.
That's right. That's
What
who that
happened?
was.
Yeah.
I didn't hear
Not
any of
Anna,
this.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't hear
Well,
about this.
She had
You
no
weren't
idea
there.
what was going on and just walked into the middle of a conversation and then turned it from we
From
were all
a
having
really good productive
we were having a good
conversation.
Pull the
productive
e-brake.
and inserted herself and made it like, and I was like, you just need to shut up. And
Yeah.
she didn't like
I'm
that.
sure that went over really
That
well.
It
is
did not.
It did
Did
not.
not.
That is exactly what happened.
That's
yeah.
exactly what happened. I was like,
Mhm.
you just need to shut up and back up because you're not.
How long
You're
ago
making it
was that?
worse.
This is at the
How long
place
ago
that
was
you
that?
don't like, the boiled out.
Ugh.
Like 2 years ago.
Oh, I like the
Something like
boiled out.
I don't like the boiled out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, you're not gonna like my list soon.
All right.
Well, if that's on the list, now we get the best ofs.
Yes.
Best
I'm
of.
excited about this best of.
The
Yeah.
best of.
Yes.
So, how many are on here? Like 15, 10, 12, something like that.
Something.
You're getting cold too.
I'm so cold.
Me too. My toes are cold.
Well,
My
guys
well, then
feet are
we can shut the
freezing.
door now.
Freezing.
All right.
More of
But I
this.
gotta
Yeah,
pee
y'all need
too.
some whiskey. Go
Yeah.
go
That'll
pee.
Yeah, I gotta go
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 pee
pee
too,
before
man.
we
Well,
do this
then go
list.
pee
Potty
before we do the
break?
list. We'll sit here and we'll just converse
We'll-
with ourselves.
Yeah, we'll chit chat.
Yeah. Yeah, because we'll talk
Oh
about
my gosh.
like today. I guess I gotta kind of eat some crow,
Okay.
and I'll take this time while Matt's holding his penis to eat some crow.
Wow.
Technically, he's
What is
peeing,
that?
right?
What is
Leading
that
the lizard.
phrase? What is eat this crow?
I've talked some shit over the past few weeks, and I'm gonna take it back.
Uh-oh.
Oh, who you talking shit about?
I haven't really, but I have.
I do every day. So go on.
Yeah. I'm excited to hear this.
Spew it.
It's about the Fort Worth Weekly. Well, I was just ribbing
Okay.
them because there's been not real any good music coverage, and the music coverage they've covered is
Very limited.
very limited. It's
Right.
always like the same handful of people or a handful of whatever. It hasn't their view hasn't widened because they're
He's gonna talk about your article.
oh no there's a huge like metal scene in this city with a bunch of national metal bands that are making a ton of racket that no one ever talks about in the Fort Worth Weekly.
Yeah, I remember you saying that a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
But then someone that they love and trust is a sexual predator, and they don't talk about that either.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Who is that?
What we went?
Ronnie Hart.
Okay, I wasn't gonna say any
I'll
names.
say names.
I was just gonna say I just saw a
I
bunch
don't
of
know who
stickers
it is.
yesterday everywhere.
I don't know who it is.
So
So they came out with an article.
They came out the last 3 weeks have all been really good music articles. They did the Trauma Ray article. They did with the cover story. They did the last week was the albums,
Yep.
and now this week is the best shows. So yeah, good. Fort Worth Weekly's been music centric, and I like that now.
They've been doing a great job.
Thank you.
Eddie's been doing a good job too with all his commentary on.
Yeah, it's Turkey Awards.
Wow.
Eddie Pepitone?
Meh.
What was wrong with the Turkey Awards?
I mean,
How many awards do they do now?
like I said
Good
on the
gosh,
Turkey
man.
Awards, he came out and he said,
I'm
Is
doing
this
too
this
many
dude
award
in his
shows.
chonies?
we're the Fort
Yes.
we're the Fort Worth Weekly, and we won't
That's
back
the Wee
down, and we'll talk
Beasties,
about anything.
Richard.
And the same
That's
day
the
they
guy.
posted that,
Mhm,
and it was
mhm,
printed and put out, was the Sasha Bass story,
And they pulled it.
and they pulled it off the website.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay,
Who wrote the Sasha story too?
Eddie did.
Was it Eddie?
I'm pretty sure, right, Johnny?
I don't.
Didn't Edward
was
Eddie write the Sasha story? I thought he did.
maybe he did. Yeah, yeah, maybe he did.
Yeah,
But it
because
was
he's been
yanked
coming
off.
out with some good ones.
Yeah.
Huh.
I've
Anyway,
been proud of him.
that was my big take on that.
Well, good job. Nice.
So I'm gonna eat
acknowledging.
it. I'm acknowledging they
the
got the
Fort
music
Worth
stuff going.
Weekly is doing
Or-
good stuff.
Or
They've been listening to me, and I have control of the Fort Worth Weekly now, and I'm gonna be puppet master here.
That'd be
Uh-huh.
wild.
Uh-huh.
Fort Worth becomes your game.
All right, so let's talk about this. Here we enter the best of world.
Okay. I'm excited about this.
The best of world. We started off pretty easy.
Yep.
Favorite restaurant. Dante, would you like to go first?
I would.
Okay.
My favorite restaurant of this previous year, I won't say the year name, was Hanabi Ramen on Camp Bowie.
Oh, nice.
I
I do
haven't-
love Hanabi Ramen.
I haven't been there.
It's
and I want to
great.
go.
And I've been to several. I mean, there's better ramen out there. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like every time I go, I'm very pleased. I've never had a bad experience there. Everyone's always so nice.
Mhm.
It's clean. It's just
Yep.
It's just really good.
And they take really good care of people with allergies.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
definitely they let you know what's in the the dish that they're serving. I mean, it's great.
Love it.
Never had a problem.
And
Love
their appetizers
That's
are
awesome.
delicious.
Which in the Camp Bowie's on?
So
It's right by
there.
Righteous Foods.
Yeah, it's like right
Oh,
there in
okay.
that little
Oh,
mix
that-
master of 7th and University. And
Yep. A
Camp
little
Bowie.
strip mall.
Is it by
Where the alcohol place is?
Tok Tok Thai?
No, it's not by Tuk Tuk Thai.
Or
You
Tuk
know
Tuk
where,
Thai?
World of Beer.
Beers?
It's down by World of Beer.
Down there, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
That was hard to get out. Jeez.
Where the old
I'm done.
rec room sat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really visit anything in that shopping center just because of that.
no, I don't either. Makes me sad.
Okay.
Even
Stubbs'
still.
favorite restaurant?
Mine is Primo's in South Arlington in the Mansfield area, right there off of, was it 157, I think? Somewhere there. I'm probably screwing
What
that up.
is that, a steakhouse?
Is that where it turns
like
into Debbie? Like
yeah,
right down there?
I think.
In
So
287?
right
Yeah.
by 287.
Yeah, Debbie
Yeah.
Lane. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a big Mexican food restaurant. It's like,
Oh, Mexican.
yeah, and it's all real fresh, real good. Like they do kind of different spins on normal traditional Mexican food dishes, like Tex-Mex. I take that back. Tex-Mex dishes.
Isn't Primo
really
like
good.
brother-in-law?
Primo's cousin.
Cousin.
Mm.
God, I thought it was.
All I know is it's
don't know.
good. And it's
Nice.
all the only thing that sucks. It's always packed.
Ah,
Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks.
Mm,
Food's great though.
yeah,
Cool.
you have to deal with it.
Yeah, for mine, I'm just gonna go with Velvet Taco.
oh,
Oh,
that's
I
the one.
love Velvet Taco.
That's
Taco's
probably my
good.
favorite
Velvet Taco's great.
street taco place in Fort Worth. Yeah,
Nice.
I put it
Their
even above
Their
Torchy's.
elote's pretty
You
good.
don't like taco heads?
I've never been there.
I've never been
I
there
still
either,
haven't
but
been
everybody
to
talks
San
about
Diego
it.
Taco Shop, which you go to all the
Right
time.
here.
Yeah,
It's freaking great.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm just used
good.
to doing anything that like Uber
It
Eats,
fills you up.
DoorDash, or Grubhub has.
Then it shoots out.
I went to
And
a
I keep
taco-
forgetting about it every time I'm in the mood for Mexican food.
You don't have to DoorDash that. You drive right down the street to
I
it.
know. That's what I'm saying. The pandemic has made me lazy.
Wow.
Or I
Dang.
would say my household lazy because I'm not the only one that's guilty of doing that.
Okay. Ivy.
My favorite restaurant is still Cane Rosa.
Dang it, that's my favorite restaurant
like
too.
it a lot.
Oh, look
I
at
love
y'all.
Cane Rosa, but I will tell you that
Knocking
the
'em
other
out.
night, when I was going ice skating, we went to I don't know, slice of pizza or something like that on Hewlin.
Pizza.
No, it's like.
Want a piece of pizza?
Hold on, I'll find out the name of it. For real.
Tostinos?
No. It really is like
Red Baron's Pizza.
New
That's
York
Totino's.
pizza or something
yeah.
like that.
Totinos.
I really vacillated back and forth between King Tut and Connie Rosso.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
But
King
I
Tut,
put
too.
Connie Rosso as my favorite because I like from start to finish everything at Connie Rosso,
Yeah.
including their desserts, are delicious.
And they're all the locations are good too. Like every
Mhm.
single one. That's why I'm so stoked to have one right by my place now.
yeah.
Dip out, give me some pizzas. And
Connie
burgers.
Rosso's great.
Mine is Four Sisters.
Oh,
yeah, that's
I did
good.
write down Four
Oh, yeah,
Sisters
right
at
across
one
the
point,
street from
too.
Mass, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, if I've got plenty of
Pretty
time
good.
before seeing a show at Mass, I'll run over there and get something to eat in that place.
I love that
I love
lemongrass
it.
tofu.
I've had- I
It's
haven't had
called
anything bad.
Slice City Pizza.
Slice City Pizza.
It's great.
Okay.
But I also put on here for Mexican food on the north side, Dos Molinas
Oh, Dos Molinas is good.
is great. Right
Yeah.
out there outside the stockyards.
Yep, love it.
Yeah, on Azel
They have
Avenue.
a
That place is
good
great.
breakfast. Really good breakfast.
Dos Molinas. All right, Susie, favorite place for a sugar fix?
Cat City Grill, their banana caramel pudding. Delicious. I'm not even kidding.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Best, hands down, best dessert in Fort Worth.
Best dessert in Fort Worth.
I
That's what you're
think.
saying. I mean, it is pretty good. I will say that. My favorite will not surprise you guys. Is Steel City Pops.
Nice.
I love
Steel
it.
City Pops are great.
Do you have a favorite popsicle there?
I like the blood orange popsicle. I also like the strawberry lemonade popsicle.
Oh, yum. Okay.
Nice.
You can get ones with alcohol too out there, right?
Really?
Well,
Popsicle?
No,
I don't.
can't.
It's Steel City, can you? I don't think you can.
I don't think so.
Is that the one that's over there by 7th?
By Fred's.
Yeah, over there by
Across the street.
Oh,
yeah.
maybe the one on 7th you can, but not the one
Isn't
at
it?
Waterside.
Yeah, it's right across the street from Fred's.
Yeah, there's that. Was it the university or the what club? We saw
Concrete Cowboy.
The
Richard
Douche Canoe
play. Yeah.
Club.
Whoa, sir. Yeah, what
The
was it
Reservoir.
called? Reservoir. Yeah,
Oh,
There
Reservoir.
was
Yeah.
over.
over in that area, right?
Reservoir.
Yeah, it is over there. I
Yeah.
can't be seen at
I thought they
Reservoir.
had, I thought they had.
I
Reservoir
can't
Dogs.
either.
I thought they had alcohol ones. Huh. Remember
Mm-mm.
not,
I
man.
want to know this story why y'all can't be seen in there.
Oh,
Mm.
We
Ivy
can't
caused
talk
a ruckus.
I have to
No.
clean my butt.
Oh, man.
My butt's been wiped.
We'll talk
Yes.
off air.
He's got a bidet.
I'll tell you the story later.
How about you, Thomas?
It's a national chain, but even so it's local. I mean, Cheesecake Factory.
What do you like there?
I'm just
Just the
in
cheesecake?
awe of how many selections of just different kinds of cheesecakes that you can
Mm.
get, like 25 or 30. Yeah, I can't remember which
Have you
kind I
tried
got.
them all?
No, I've only been twice in my life. Yeah, once right before the pandemic, and then once for
But this is your favorite
Markham's
place
birthday.
for sugar fix.
That-
Is Cheesecake Factory.
as far as desserts go. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Mhm,
As far as
mhm,
desserts
mhm.
go, there was a pastry bakery right down the street from me, but they moved, and I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, we
Okay.
got some delightful pastries delivered today from Granbury.
Nice.
From Granbury, damn.
Yeah, a patient came and brought them to us.
Stubbs.
What's that place? The cookie place that is on Tiff's Treats.
Tiff's Treats. Those
Tiff's
are
treats.
delicious.
Those are
yes.
delicious, especially when they
Yeah.
first get to you and they're still super hot.
Mm-hmm.
So mine, I don't really do that very often. Go to a place that is just for
That's-
sweets. Like my sweets,
Yeah,
I go to
same here.
QT.
Yeah, that's
I
what.
go to
That's
7-Eleven and
my-
get me some
mine is the
junk
QT
food.
candy
Yeah, it's
aisle.
the candy aisle at QT. At 7-Eleven, and man, you can go into a Walgreens or a CVS every once in a while and get a
Oh,
really
yeah, you
good
can get
candy
some
aisle.
Good candy there.
And
Yeah,
the new
so-
7-Elevens have a great candy aisle,
Yeah.
like the one at the corner of Carroll and White Settlement Road,
Oh yeah.
right there. Yeah, right behind the
Everybody
beer
stepped
place.
up their game, man. Once QT came in and then Racetrack came in, everybody's like,
They're
"We
like,
got to step up
we
our,
gotta step
our
this up."
candy aisle game."
7-Eleven, you can buy edible cookie dough. It's delicious.
Oh yeah, I've had it.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
That sounds
Yeah.
like
Oh,
a fat ass
yeah.
product.
So
Oh, it's awesome.
You just
You can
eat
get
cookie
the
dough.
sugar cookie one or chocolate chip.
Yeah.
and
Dude, that's a
it's-
weakness of mine. Is
Oh
cookie
my
dough.
gosh,
Chocolate
it's
chip's so
so
good.
good.
So what I did was I handed it off to Mandy, and she said, "I was like, do you know you got a place that you go to get candy and stuff, or where you just want a bunch of sweets, right?" And she said, "Yeah, it's called Rocket Fizz in Arlington."
Oh yeah,
Oh,
And there's one on Denton Square,
I've
right?
driven by that.
I think so. There's
Yeah.
there's a few in DFW, I believe, and yeah, so don't get mad at me if it sucks if you go out there. That's
Rocket-
Mandy. It's
Rocket
all
Fizz
Mandy.
and our-
Because
Okay.
Matt is saying the QT candy aisle is where you need to go.
yeah. Okay.
QT has some
That's where you need to go.
delicious food.
Well, I like to rotate my sweet fix for between 3 different places. First one is Crumble.
Oh,
Crumble's
okay.
good
My
cookie.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't get enough of that place. I mean, and it's cool because you can get a different cookie like every week, right? Like,
Mhm.
And where's that? Where's the one you go to?
so there's one in Burleson. So
Oh, okay. I used to live in
should I tell
Burleson.
where I live? Okay. Well, I'm close to the one in Burleson. I'll say that. And
You're not really Burleson, so you're safe.
Yeah, like South Fort Worth. That's where I lived. Yeah.
yeah. So it's you know
There's one
it's-
on 7th.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's one on 7th. That one got visited quite often. But the other place I go to is Melt on Magnolia.
Oh,
Melt is
Yum,
great.
Yes.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I love Melt. And
Mhm.
then Swiss Pastry Shop over
Oh,
there on
so-
Vickery.
On Vickery.
Okay.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my 3 like.
I heard. Wait,
boom, boom.
is that the place
Yeah.
with the German chocolate cake that everybody
Yes.
talks about all the time?
Yeah, but I go for their Petitfours.
Oh.
They're what?
Whoa.
Okay.
Look
okay.
at him
You
with
gotta
his
go overseas for that.
Excusez-moi.
That's illegal.
Petit four.
Whoa.
Petitfour. Excusez-moi.
Crank collar.
Yeah,
crank
watch
collar.
your tone there, Dante.
What about you? Did
So
you really put the QT aisle?
no.
Candy aisle?
But
Oh,
that
okay.
I thought about it just to be a smartass. The QT candy aisle, man, that's where you get all the good stuff. No, because my sugar tooth always happens like early in the morning,
Mhm.
and if I'm working downtown, Funky Town Donuts
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
with
All
their
right.
There's a
crazy
Funky
ass
Town
donuts.
Donuts.
They do have
Yeah.
some wild flavors.
Man, I need to
Right
find
across
a good
from the
donut shop by my
um,
place.
caddy corner from the Cheesecake Factory and
Oh.
across from Bass Hall. It sits
Yeah.
on the corner right
Okay.
there.
Surprised the Lord doesn't
Right there
sponsor
by
that place
the
I thought that was by me.
or endorse.
the cigar shop. Yep.
Silverleaf.
Silverleaf. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was my favorite sugar fix. So, Ivy, favorite
Yeah.
place for a date?
Oh, I couldn't narrow it down. I think my favorite place for a date is I don't know.
In line for a COVID test.
No. Show me your COVID vaccine card
Or a
before we
booster
go
shot.
out. No, I like to go. Honestly, like I like to go to Waterside a lot because there's so many places right there, and you can walk around. Or Sundance Square, like anywhere right there to eat and then walk around after. Like that's a fun date.
And it's all brightly lit. So
Yeah,
no one can just
yeah,
drag
yeah,
you
yeah.
off into any dark spaces.
I've only been on one date this year that I
Be a
thought I
bad
was gonna
date.
die.
Yeah.
That'd be a bad date.
That'd be a bad date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I made Kitty watch my location the whole time.
Yep.
Oh shit! Location sharing turned on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thomas?
Oh, I thought Susie was going next.
No.
Okay. All right. Favorite place for a date, and this was also vote one. This was also voted for this year's FW Weekly best place to go on a date. Electric Starship Arcade. It's a free play
Fun.
arcade that's here in that's in Haltom
Mhm.
City off 377. I've been to quite a few free play arcades since it first became a concept, but this one I think by far has the best selection of games. They have throughout their operating hours, they have old school movies from the 80s playing on a big projection screen, and they even have a bar there too. Yeah.
Nice.
How about you, Matt?
That was really good, man.
That was really good. That was a really good spot.
Mine was kind of I didn't go on many dates this year, I guess. So, but the one that I did just go on with all my daughters was really cool at the Bass Hall Nutcracker Ballet.
Woo!
That was
good.
cool.
That was
Boom.
a
That's
good
a
one.
great-
that was
That
a
is
good
a great
That is a
date.
good one.
Good
Good
date.
job.
Yeah.
That's a good date
And
place.
it was a cool place. And everything. It was a cool experience. I'd never even been to a ballet before.
I
and
love the ballet.
I kind of got into it. I was like, all right, I see why the high class elite get involved.
Did you guys
in
all
those and
dress
stuff.
up?
I mean, I was the least dressed, of course, but I did like the whole Dave Grohl dad with the flannel shirt and the sleeves up, and then like nice black jeans and some like tennis shoes.
Nice.
So I didn't go totally thug life,
Yeah.
but all my daughters did. They went hard, all of them.
Sweet.
Are you season ticket holder now?
I mean, if I was well to do, I'd probably get it just to so the ladies could
I
have
think-
something to do when they come over.
I think that's pretty easy to get into.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that hard to be a season
Yeah,
ticket
so you
holder
could
there.
flash it. Check me out, baby.
It's
I
not-
got a Bass Hole season pass.
You don't have to pay a $10,000 PSL every year.
Okay, cool. So
Pumpkin
do I
spice
get to go into other bars and stuff and act like my shit don't stink and yell
Yeah.
at the bartender?
Yeah.
Is there like some passes for that?
Yeah, you take your dog to the bar.
Take Loki.
Yeah.
God bless his soul.
Uh,
Big ups, Loki.
I'm gonna take a page out of the book of Billy D. Williams and say wherever she wants.
Oh, look at you. That's pretty
nice.
good.
That's a great date.
Yeah.
No,
Good
That
job.
is smooth.
thought you were
No,
gonna
no.
throw in a Colt 45 reference there too.
Okay, no.
You did those
No,
commercials.
Can't do the Schlitz malt liquor.
Yeah.
So the funnest place we went to, and I hate to say it, is Free Play. We went to Free Play in Arlington, the first one we went to.
Oh, yeah, I've been there too.
Then we checked out the one on Magnolia and just had a good time. I mean, she's really not into video games, but just kind of watching someone who's not, well versed in the video game world, kind of muddle around through it. It was fun. And then, of course, I get to show off my skills and, see
It's
what
always
deal.
a good date when you get to show off
That
your
is.
skills.
Yep.
Especially if you can impress her with
movie
Cubert.
good date.
I
Yeah.
was thinking more Street Fighter 2.
Well, if you can clear a
Yeah,
Cubert board,
A couple of
I mean, that's
Shoryukens.
talent. Talent.
I never got into Cubert.
It's,
It wasn't my
it's
game.
stupid. Yeah. My favorite place for a date is the Planned Parenthood down on South Miller.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wow.
Not really.
Damn.
That's not really what's written on here.
You're just
I just
getting
thought
like
of
the
that.
STD check real quick, and then
Yeah, we're just gonna make sure
just
everything's okay before we
comparing
go.
results.
Yeah.
and
I knew
then
something was
we're-
coming up. I knew something was coming up. I just couldn't.
No.
I was like, "What's he gonna do?"
I can't
could
believe you
not-
said that, Dustin.
I could not think
Damn.
of anything until just now, like 3 minutes ago. I thought of this. Mule Alley
What is that?
Oh,
down,
down in the stockyards.
that
Yeah,
feeds
that's
into the
cool.
Dover Hotel.
Yeah.
Sounds like
There's
a
a
good place
lot
to
of
get some
cool-
ass.
It is.
Good job.
That is a good job. But there's great places to eat down there. There's a cool bar and restaurant down there, and then you got the hotel down there for later.
Because you're too.
You
tired
just
from eating
ramp
and
it all
stuff.
up. You
Yeah.
can, and if you go on Saturday, you can go watch them at the rodeo
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and pretend like you're in this week's episode of Yellowstone, drinking TX whiskey.
That's
And then
right.
walk
With
away.
You
Sam
just
Elliott.
blew it. You just blew it, man.
Did I?
Yeah. Remember last night? You're like, "Hey." Or
I
this
thought you were
morning-
watching it today.
This morning, you were like, before I came to the show.
Oh.
Yeah. Had to get in my my Halo a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
Your Master Chief Halo.
Yeah. It wasn't that
Hey,
big of a
let's
surprise.
take a little TV break, man. I'm 1883, second episode.
Good.
Dang, man, leveled up.
Leveled up. It's good.
Yeah, there's not many shows that do that. Are you ladies watching that at all?
No.
No.
That's a real
1883?
Western right there.
Yeah. Did y'all ever watch Lonesome Dove?
No.
I remember Lonesome Dove when it first came out. Yeah. In
You
the
should
90s.
check it. You should check out 1883 then.
All
What's
in
it
the
on?
stockyards.
Is it Paramount?
Paramount
Oh,
Network.
don't
Paramount
have it.
Plus.
Don't have that one.
It's good. So you're not watching Yellowstone either?
No.
Place
See,
for a
no.
date.
I have it's a toss-up tie. The Modern Art Museum.
Yes,
that's
that's
a
a
that
good
was
Take
one.
always
me there
great.
for
Yeah.
Sunday brunch and to go walk around and look at the paintings
Yeah, that's always cool.
That's a
and
fun date.
art. Or Maine at Southside for a show.
Yeah.
I was gonna throw Maine and Southside on there
Yeah.
for a show, but what if the date doesn't like the music you like?
Yeah.
Ugh,
That's
you're like-
happened to me.
You're like,
I've been on one of those.
we're here for Iced Earth, man.
Man, I don't ever go out with a girl that likes the same music as me. I don't think there is one out there.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
That'd be wild. If I ran into a girl that liked the same music as me, I'd be like,
Hmm.
If I got a DM that said my favorite album of the year was Dream Weapon, also, I'd be like,
And not just there to support
Yeah.
whatever band you're playing in, right?
yeah. So what's your favorite Dillinger Escape Plan?
this is the best album
What?
Genghis Tron has ever put out since Board Up the House.
I've
What?
always thought
What?
I've always thought that
bunch of
Mastodon Blood
gibberish.
Mountain was the greatest
Yeah, no
Mastodon
idea.
album ever.
That's when you immediately ask for a FaceTime call to make sure she's not catfishing you.
It's Dustin. with
It's,
a
it's
voice-
us fucking with
yeah.
each other.
Yeah.
It's us fucking with each other.
That's
From an
so
anonymous
much
number.
work.
Yeah.
That's so much work.
All right.
Oh, wait, real quick, I just thought of another date idea, like just now. So that Van Gogh exhibit, that interactive Van Gogh exhibit, I think that'd be really cool. Have you seen those?
For 15 minutes.
Is it really? You've been to it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It's the whole show, I think, is 20 minutes long.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, then that's not a date.
I've
at
heard
all.
mixed reviews on that because I almost went to that and took my daughter.
I went, and it was cool. It was super, super cool.
Yeah.
But it was like, I think we were in there for a total of like an hour and a half. That's it.
Oh, wow. So the marketing is better than the show. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
It looked really cool on Emily in Paris.
Mm.
It did. I've never watched that.
Well, then,
Oh,
looks
Katie and
cool.
I are watching it.
Oh, you and Kitty are watching Emily in Paris?
Uh-huh.
That's adorable.
Thomas, favorite bar? So you're the big
There-
drinker here.
So I only put this place because I've only been to it once, but I did think it was pretty cool.
The Tiki Hut?
No, Tonstfall for my favorite bar. There ain't no such thing as a free lunch. Yeah, I know why you're looking at it this way.
I'm
and
looking
towards-
at you because why?
What?
He just had a good time while he was
He
there
had a
with us,
good
man.
time?
That's all.
We
I
had
can say,
fun?
man.
Yeah,
You had a
yeah,
good
That's your
time.
favorite bar of the year?
Well, because it's the newest one. I mean, otherwise,
My boy
I'm
had
not
a good
really
night on, on the town.
person.
Boy.
I'm not really a person that goes to
Right on.
bars. I mean, music venues aside. That
It's the
is.
same thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Did they have particle board walls?
They
I
had-
don't know. You knew more of the place than I did. You kept going in and out like crazy.
They had
I was
a
getting to know the locals, man.
The local.
You were.
yes.
You were.
I was. I was.
Wow, favorite
I,
bar.
I thought it was kind of a cool
Matt?
hole in the wall. So
Yeah.
All right. Your favorite bar.
Stubbs.
Mine is the Aussie Rabbit. Like that's my place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you get
It's a good
stabbed
place.
there?
No, that was
that was a place called Taps, which
yeah,
is no
Taps.
longer open.
Oh.
Yeah.
What kind of life
Here
have
on
you
Earth's Snow.
lived, man? Getting stabbed in bars.
not such good ones. Not just playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. That's the only place I went out to meet friends at a bar and stuff. That was the place that we went. And
Cool.
Like,
Aussie.
I like going there too. It's like cool. Everybody leaves you alone. It's not ever. I've never seen it get really
We've been to
crazy
some cool
wild.
bars though.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Not since
Yeah.
it was
Like
the
that one, like
tattoo
it.
bar years and years ago.
Pantera
Yeah, it just
played that
always
front
seems
corner.
chill.
Yep.
That Pantera show in there was stupid.
Yeah.
Why did
and
that ever
and
happen?
That bar's been there forever. Like those bars have been down there forever too. I like that.
Yeah.
It's like a major part of Arlington.
This
Texas,
wasn't
so-
Pantera. We're just starting. This is Pantera post vulgar display of power and Far Beyond Driven
Yeah.
playing inside that room.
Aussie Rabbit isn't Arlington, it's Fort Worth.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's on the edge
It's
of.
Hanley.
Yeah.
It's my neighborhood.
Yeah. But
Yep.
the bar that I played
Wait,
in a
the
couple
serial
times.
Killer went there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, not a serial killer. Lee Harvey Oswald.
Oh.
Aussie
It's-
Rabbit.
I think I say it's Arlington
buried in
because
the
that's where
cemetery right
everybody
next to it.
freaking went
Yeah.
from Arlington. There's been
Mhm.
so many people that have been from Arlington that have
True.
hung out in there. That's what I mean.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But the Peppermint
They-
Lounge did not survive the pandemic. They're closed.
It's for sale. We could buy
Is it
it.
really?
Lots of things didn't survive the pandemic.
All that whole thing that's I think isn't that all Fort Worth?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
from
Mhm.
what is it? What's the cross street? It goes Arlington goes farther than Green Oaks.
No, I think Green Oaks
Doesn't
is
it?
It's
the
Dottie
cutoff.
Lynn
Dottie-
Parkway.
Yeah,
That's
and
it.
Green Oaks.
That
Yeah.
Green
Mhm.
Oaks, yeah. That's what the
Yep.
sign is. You, sir.
My favorite bar is going to sound very cliche to you, but it's Upper 90.
Yes. Yes.
And the reason why Upper 90,
They should
well, actually, there's
flip
two
it.
reasons. Two reasons. All right. So the first reason is that's the only bar I've ever drank at before the sun rose.
You and I were in there drinking like at 5:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Before Arts Goggle, watching soccer, and then rolled out and what are these tits doing on Magnolia?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, I like art.
Yeah.
It was crazy. But the other reason why I like Upper 90 is because there was a bartender there. I didn't catch his name. He literally made me the best old fashioned I've ever had in my entire life. And I wish I could have caught his name and figure out, because he said he worked somewhere else. I think he said he worked at the chat room.
He works at the usual.
The usual, that's what it is.
He works at the usual down there.
bartender
Normal.
at
Oh,
the
is it
Usual
Brad?
is so
I
good.
don't catch
No.
his name.
Yeah, I can't remember who
Is
it
he
was.
short?
Yeah, he's a short guy. He's probably
Does he have brown hair and a brown beard?
no. He's got black hair. Like
Yeah,
jet
it was
black
black
hair.
Yeah, the usual does have
No,
good drinks.
I know who that is, but I can't remember what his name is. But he does make really good drinks. He made me a
Man.
bunch of mocktails one night.
I'm telling you, that old fashioned like changed my life. It was crazy. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. No, he works down there.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go find him.
Yeah.
Look,
you
I'm
have
not
to go.
stalking you, bro. You make a really good.
He just made a
old
drink that
fashioned.
changed my life.
It kind of sounds like stalking,
Shut up.
but it's a good cause. I'd be stalked that.
My favorite place to go drink and have fun is Tarantula. But my place to drink and chill out, Malone's.
Oh, Malone's.
Yeah, but
Never
Malone's
been to
is a good one.
Malone's.
Malone's is
Yeah.
a good one.
Malone's
Yeah.
a good one.
Me like it, the Malone's.
Go see Velton, hang out, we chat.
Yeah, it's
we just
pretty
chill out.
It
Felton
is
from
very
817
chill
Coffee?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no one fucks with you.
Usually the most
Have
fucked up
fun.
people are us.
Yeah, everybody's down there,
AKA you.
Yeah.
and there's a lot of professionals in there trying to do professional stuff.
Yeah.
And there's us. They're trying to unwind from their work day, and then it's us.
And then
So
there's
it's good.
professionals that come in and they might be working.
I've never ran across that, but okay.
Oh, that's
As
Vegas.
in,
That's
hey, you
Vegas.
working?
I thought that was transfol or whatever.
Thomas. We don't talk about solicitation of prostitution
We're
on
not
a
in
podcast
Vegas.
show.
We can't just walk around like we did in Vegas. You working?
Hey, you working tonight?
That's why I posted as a question, not a statement.
You, madam?
Who here can guess what my favorite bar is?
It's going to be
Chat.
one of
Aussie
two.
Rabbit?
It's chat.
Mass.
It's Chat or Boiled Owl.
Chat.
Okay.
Yeah, chat.
Ivy got it. Chat room pub. My favorite bar. It should be the Aussie Rabbit because the Aussie Rabbit's right down the street from me.
Yeah, but you drive all the way to Fort Worth, drink, and then drive all the way home.
Boy, thanks. Chat room. They've got the best patrons, best bartenders.
The best Lone Star.
They whoever
The
Yeah.
best stickers on all the poles that
Yeah.
talk about sexual predators in the music scene.
yes. And
Stickers is how we're communicating it now.
yeah, it looks like an album cover and it says sexual predator on it and it's just his face.
It's genius.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's fucking
genius.
genius.
That's the one you were talking
Super
about a few
genius.
weeks ago?
Yeah.
And tonight.
Ronnie,
And she
Ro-
said the
Ronnie
name.
Hart.
No,
Next
there we
level
go
graffiti
again.
right there, I like it.
There we go again.
There we
Yeah,
go.
full
again.
disclosure.
There we go. Naming names.
But and then they've got like the what is that thing called? Like a jukebox that you can do from your phone, And
Yeah.
it's a good one.
What is it when Sean Russell drives by? He always throws it on Nickelback.
Yeah,
Oh, for
Nickelback.
So if Nickelback starts playing on the
Puffer Fishes.
jukebox, you know he just drove through.
That's awesome.
That's
He's
pretty
either there
good,
or he drove
actually.
through.
That's hilarious, man.
That's really good.
Ivy.
Well, I don't really hang out in bars, but and it's kind of funny because I put does that video game one count?
Yes,
Free play is my
Free play
favorite
does.
bar
Free play?
then.
Nice.
that's a bar. Because
I like it.
Barcadia used to be great.
Oh yeah, Barcadia
Barcadia
was
did
fun.
used to be great.
Yep.
I
I
only
went
went
to
there
free
once.
play with my my cousin was here all summer and so we took him to do Fort Worth
Oh, yeah,
DFW
Kyle. Yeah.
things. Yeah, Kyle was here all summer. So for the first time ever I went to the JFK Museum and we went to the video game museum in Frisco. That place was awesome. But then we went to free play and I was like, this is fun. I played DDR for the first time in 15 years.
God, I used to play that game
And I
so
crushed
often.
You
it.
did.
Ivy crushed it.
Yeah,
Got it.
I was playing with my brother and we were all over the place. It was so fun.
Our friend DJ used to bring that game over, and they would just play it for hours.
What's a cherry sour?
Cherry
Is that
sours
the
are
best-
great.
Is that the
It's a type
best
of drink.
drink at
Cherry
chat?
sour
It's
is
a drink.
it's a drink, yeah.
It's a good
Yeah,
one.
vodka
Mm.
cherry sour, yeah.
Okay, you started this one, so now it's up to you. You
What
get to
question
start.
are we on?
Favorite brewery?
Oh.
Or
Or
distillery.
The only one that I went to this year was Division. And I had a great time when I went to Division Street Brewery.
Cool.
That was actually mine too. Yeah.
I forgot that that's a
Yeah.
brewery every time.
So your division? How about you?
Martin House, because that's by default the only one I've been to.
Wow.
Well, that's
Okay.
sad.
I know.
Well,
I don't hang out with cool people, man. I don't know.
Ours is probably going to be the same.
I visited quite a few this year as I made my way around Fort Worth and Blackland.
Blackland for me too.
Blackland.
By
Hold up,
far.
Hold up.
The best
That's the
distillery.
distillery,
What's
right?
it called?
Blackland.
Blackland Distilling.
What a weird name.
We could have called it White Settlement.
I was being stupid.
Right next
Uh,
to
where
Doc's
is it?
Records
Oh, okay.
over
They've
there.
got
on
the
other
best
side.
menu. They've got
Wait,
such
there's
good
a
food.
Brewery over there by
It's a
Doc?
distillery.
Right next door.
So it's
their
vodka,
distillery.
gin, whiskey,
Whiskey.
that maple.
Next time you guys
Bourbon
go,
one.
let me know.
Yeah.
Heck, we can go over there sometime after a soccer game. We can drive over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Super
it's,
good.
It's great. It's all nice and bougie in there too.
Yep.
And
Bougie.
And like
I
very-
love a good bougie
like
place.
Bougie, bougie.
it's completely black on the outside, so you're kind of intimidated. Like, are they
And it
open?
is
Are they not?
dark
What's
on the
going on? What's
inside.
up? And you open up, it's all nice and dark. So if it's
Yeah,
a
I love
hot
that.
sunny day,
Yeah.
you go in there and cool off. Like that day at the Doc's record store when we
Mhm.
all walked over there,
Mm-hmm.
it was cold and dark, and it's all just swanky in there.
And they
like,
make
cool.
this drink
That's cool.
that it's almost like
Epic.
an orange-sicle. And they use orange juice as the ice cubes.
like
Yeah.
your whiskey.
And then they
your
put the
whiskey ball
whiskey
is
and
orange
the
juice.
vanilla and they make their own vanilla soda.
You had me at Orange Sickle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
make
that
their
sounds
own
good.
vanilla soda.
Orange sickles
And
are
then
so good.
and then if you want another one, they use your same ice cubes so that it just continues to melt
As you
into
just
it.
roll
It
it,
is
yeah.
so good.
Okay.
So good.
Dude, it's
We're
great.
going.
Blackland
We're going.
Distilling is the
Blackland is
best.
awesome.
Yeah.
Let me know when y'all go. Seriously, I want to go.
Yeah. That was my
It's
number
awesome.
one as well.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Ivy?
Well, I've only been to some. We did my high school reunion at Wild Acre though, and that was fun.
Wild Acre is
Acre
awesome.
a good time.
Wild
Yeah.
Acre was like a fun, like they had a cool place to hang out, and then they had everything like set up.
Their outside scene is the best of any Fort Worth brewery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That outside scene is very cool.
The
And
fire
now,
pits
and when
and
you
stuff is
have
really
the
cool.
food, if you're there like on a Saturday or Sunday, they have the food truck set up, and then you also have the now
you fixed it.
you've got the giant stage back there.
Oh,
that
yeah,
The
yeah.
Fortress stuff is doing. That place is going to be great once that stage is hitting hard and we're
super
out of COVID
fun.
and everything. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome.
Cool.
But I just remembered now that you guys were talking about it. One time I was on this very, very, very odd date. But we met at this place. It's in downtown. It's on like, I don't know, 3rd, I think. And it's like a coffee shop and they make alcohol there.
Is it ampersand?
No.
Oh.
No. Ampersand's on
No.
7th.
Oh.
Is it Acre?
No.
Armadillo does that up in Denton, but
Because
Hold on.
Acre is right
City,
next door
though.
to Malone's, and
I'm
they
gonna
do
find
coffee
it.
and
Yeah.
whiskey.
Is it
I'm
that
gonna
place
find
that's
it.
near
It's
the
by
Riata?
it's by the convention center. It's
Oh.
like right by where
Yeah.
you park for the
Yeah,
train.
that's it.
That's Acre.
Oh yeah, that is Acre.
It's Acre Distilling.
Yeah, and they do coffee and booze.
It was wild. Anyways, it was a very weird date I was
Yeah.
on. But I remember like turning around and being like, "Oh, this is not just a coffee shop."
Yeah, next door is Malone's, the bar I was talking about. So right there by the parking garage and all that.
Oh.
Okay, I've seen that place. In fact,
mhm.
I just.
I know what you're
dropped a
talking
buddy
about
off
now.
Yeah.
Over by the train
I know
station
what we're
and saw it.
talking about now.
That's where it's at. Yeah.
Mhm.
Favorite place to chill, Dante?
My favorite place to
Wait
chill
a
is my
second.
house next to the fire pit. Oh,
Did he say his favorite
it was the same as Stubbs's.
Yeah.
brewery? Oh.
Yeah, Division.
Oh,
Division.
okay. Sorry.
My bad.
Sorry.
Favorite place to chill is my house by the fire pit. I got a fire pit last summer.
So awesome.
And I really use the shit out of that thing. I love it.
There you go.
I mean,
Hell yeah,
the
dude.
alcohol's free. I don't have to worry about getting in trouble.
Got a solid Wi-Fi connection.
Yeah.
You sit out there with the iPad and just
Yeah, dogs running around. It's all good,
Yeah.
man. Love it.
Well, that falls like with mine. Anywhere I can park my truck with the tent on it and hang out is my favorite place to
Oh
chill.
yeah, just like your camping trip.
Yep. Yours?
Also my backyard. I've been working hard. My kids got me an outdoor day bed for Mother's Day this year. And I've got a fire pit and I've got the little lights strung up on the porch and it's a great place to be. Besides that, I wrote down also any state park. If I can get out to a state park, it's a great place
That's
to chill.
what I nearly put in any state park.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
see your pictures, man. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna go do that.
I got to
That's
continue
cool, man.
my adventure. I haven't hit enough this year. I have a quest to hit them all.
Nice.
97.
My favorite place to chill is anywhere with my friends, and not outside. As long as we're inside, I don't care what we're doing.
Not on an island.
She's
in the
not
middle
an
of Lake Worth?
outdoorsy Ivy.
Except the one exception is the lake.
The lake.
Turns out I like hanging out at the lake.
yeah, the lake's cool.
Yeah. Boat people.
Yeah.
They're kind of fun.
Boat people. You're a boat person now.
I'm not a boat person. I'm boat person adjacent.
It's hilarious. Yeah, for mine, I didn't want to be cliche and just put my house too, so I actually thought of venues, and I actually put Trencho Tiki Lounge,
Yeah.
That's
that's a
a
good
very-
place to chill.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a
Cool
great
place
place to chill.
and they have great drinks there too. Yeah,
Yep.
I haven't had a bad one there.
Yeah. Mine is kind of like y'all's. 50 to 2,000 miles outside the city.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. That's
Yep.
me. Just get out. Go
Yeah.
somewhere.
Well, that may roll into our next
Out in the
one.
country
that's the,
preferred.
you saying that, our next one is the best place to escape COVID.
Oh, and it starts
yeah?
with you.
Big Bend National Park, yo.
Nice.
Beginning of the year.
I want to go out there too.
Finally got to roll back out there since I've been there since I was a kid and I need to spend a lot more time out here in isolation where you don't have anybody around you. You don't hear anything. You're just alone.
That freaks me out.
It's
Mhm.
awesome.
I hate that.
What's the
Yeah.
cell
It's
phone
pretty
service
awesome.
like, dude? Do you have cell service?
It depends on where you are.
Yeah.
Nope.
There are places in the park where there is service for
Yeah,
sure.
you can.
Yeah.
If you're on the main drags, there's service. But
Okay.
if you start getting on the off road and going the gravel roads and trails and stuff back up in there, They tell you to make sure you have water, make sure you have food, make sure you have gas.
Oh no, I hate that.
That's a hard
And
pass for me.
it was fun because there were times where I was cruising up River Road where you'd have service and then it'd dip off. And then you come up a hill and you'd be on top of something. You'd have service for a little bit, then it'd dip off, go down the valley, and then you come back up. And at some points you're like, "Yep, it's me. It's me on this gravel road that drops off into the Rio Grande, and that's Mexico right there, right there." It's fantastic though. It's not the bad part of Mexico. There's nothing like. That's what everybody's like. It's like, oh, you're down there where cartel land. No,
Cartels.
no freaking cartel would use this land. It's too rugged and too deadly.
Yeah.
No one would make it.
I'm just making the
It's just
face because no
death.
cell service. Like, what if something happened? You need to
Listen.
call emergency services. Can't do it.
Now people come through there enough.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, you're pretty good. You're pretty good.
Oof. Scary.
Yeah.
I said campsites. I've really worked hard to get my camp situation settled. I've got a little Taj Mahal of a tent.
It's pretty
I've
good.
got
Yeah, you're right there.
I've got a solar panel now. I've got water purification. I've got it all so that I can just
Bounce.
really
Yep.
get away from COVID and get out into nature. It's fun.
That's
Good
what I
time.
need to do this year. Get my tent scene squared away.
You
and
got a
all my
pretty good tent
supplies.
scene going.
Mm-hmm.
All my supplies.
Mm-hmm.
We had a pretty good scene going up there in
Yeah.
Arkansas.
My
was
camping
pretty
box
good.
really impressed my daughters.
Oh, that was wild.
Your
I
camping box?
had no idea she was so prepared to be outdoors for so long.
Yeah,
She could survive.
It was incredible, actually.
she was
A
impressed.
country boy can survive.
Did you tell her what else you learned this year?
What else I learned this year?
How to field dress a deer and cook it for dinner?
Oh,
Ew.
no,
That's
I didn't.
disgusting.
Oh.
I didn't.
She's survivalist now.
But I do have like all the stuff to start a fire like in the rain. And,
That's where those
yeah,
antlers
it's
came
pretty
from.
Cool.
Zombie apocalypse.
that picture.
Finding Susie.
Yeah.
no
Got it.
kidding. My favorite place to escape COVID is the treehouse.
Oh,
I like
nice.
to just stay home.
Yep.
I like it.
Well, that's a
Everybody
good
can
way.
come over. Not everybody. A select few people can come over.
Yeah, you may want to clarify that. Yeah.
As long as you've passed a test.
On the
As long as
list.
you have passed and I don't feel like I have to sage it after you leave, you can come over.
There
And
go.
you have your COVID cards.
Yeah,
COVID
you
shot
show me your
cards.
vaccine card.
You have to wear a shot collar.
How many people have you had to sage after?
Just the one.
One.
Just the one. I
Okay.
learned my lesson after that. It was like right
It
when
wasn't
I moved.
me, was it?
No, it
Whenever
was
we
right
were
when
on
I
the show.
moved
What?
into my apartment.
We were on our show as guests.
Yeah.
The jet noise.
It was like right after
God,
I
way to
moved
stop the
in.
show.
I let this like guy come over, and he left, and I was like, I need some sage immediately.
Just didn't feel right, huh?
yeah,
The universe lets you know, man.
yeah.
What if
Yeah.
in like 15 years you find out that dude was like a serial killer or some shit?
She wouldn't be
I
surprised.
did find out he is looking for a third person for his relationship, as seen on Tinder recently.
Whoa.
So
Oh, so he's
Hey.
Polly?
I think he just likes the
Does it huele a
side
caca?
chick.
What?
Huh? I thought polydogs broke up.
No, like polyamorous. That's
Oh.
what I was saying.
Mine was probably
My youngest brother's in a polyamorous relationship. That's why I asked.
Those are so fascinating to me.
Who
I
is?
have so many
My
questions.
youngest brother, the one who's an electrician, he's
That's
polyamorous.
why I won't come work on my stuff.
I know a guy who's in one. I could maybe put you two in touch.
I don't want to be in one. I just have
No.
questions about how.
He's very open about it.
I
Like, he'll
just have
totally
so
talk to you
many
about it.
questions.
Okay. I'll hook that up.
Okay,
Sounds like
cool.
y'all should get one to come on the show and do a show with one, and you can ask all the questions you want.
All right, I don't want to go down too far of a derailment here, but okay. All right.
Anyways, after a vigorous
I
screening,
know
you can come
exactly
to
what
the
you're
treehouse.
thinking.
Are you?
Yeah.
Which part? What are you thinking?
No, it's okay. Keep going.
Does it have something to do with that place out there?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Keep going.
We'll tell you after the show.
Okay.
Okay. Well, my favorite place to escape COVID-19 is Castle Fujiwa. My
Nice.
castle.
Oh, nice.
So the same castle.
Well,
the
yeah,
same place.
yeah, because I
Your
just
home.
go out to the dungeon and just play some music, and of course I have my podcast too, and just that's actually the dungeon is really my escape.
I
Mhm.
like it.
Yeah, if I just need to get
Matt?
away.
Stubbs.
Stubberino.
Mine, you're gonna have to say the name because I can't remember it. But the
Transfell.
outdoors, huh? What'd you say?
Tunstoffel.
Transtoffel.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
Not
man. I like that.
Transtoffel. Sounds- May give the wrong impression there.
That's where you get a COVID.
Anyway, what's that gun range out in the country that's down towards the
Oh,
Scarborough
Waxahachie?
Fair and all that? Waxahachie.
Yeah, the one we went to back in June.
What's it called?
ETTS.
Yeah, that's my place to go to get away
That's-
from COVID.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, we need to go shooting.
I know. Yeah, we do.
Got a football game on Sunday. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You need to let Brian and Nick know.
Yeah, we'll get a group up to go. We need to go out shooting sometime.
So I don't have a favorite place, but I have a favorite place I'd like to go.
Uh-huh.
That's
Okay.
the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
want to just go be around a bunch of redwoods and just be the fuck away
Just
from everybody.
go in the forest and disappear.
Just be gone. I don't know. This is what I want to do.
Just
Hey.
don't do it like that Japanese forest.
No.
That'd be spooky.
No.
That is weird.
I don't need
Yeah.
Logan Paul showing up.
Look at this guy. I'm a boxer now.
Oh my god.
That's the other brother.
Oh, it is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then we have favorite place to meet friends.
Is this like to make new friends, or is this to
No,
like meet up with
To
your-
meet up with friends
with
and
your
hang out.
pals?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
it was meet up too.
Oh man, Mom, I thought it was meet new friends.
Okay, then we'll do it as both then. You just specify when it comes to you.
Okay.
My favorite place to meet up with my pals is Lola's Trailer Park.
That's mine
That's
too.
a good one.
Oh, I love Lola's.
Very good one.
All right, so then you knock both us out with that.
Lola's is great. My favorite place to meet my friends is Mass. So
I love it.
That's what
Yeah.
mine is,
All right.
Ivy.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Makes it
It's like
easy.
we
You
have
don't
all
have
the
to.
same friends.
Well,
Yeah.
And we all like to hang out in the same
The
places.
same places, yeah.
Yeah.
Stubbs, where do
Sorry,
you like
my-
to make friends?
Mine.
I like to make fun of stuff.
This is where I like to make friends, like
Uh-huh.
not to meet
yeah.
my friends.
Unstoppable. Just
Temple of Eye.
Oh, in here.
That's
Yeah,
so
man.
That's so
sweet.
cute.
That
We
is
do-
so
That is
Nice.
true. We meet some new friends in here. We
Yep.
made some new friends
Yep.
this year.
Yep, you met me. I'm a new friend.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Skip's a new friend.
Skip's awesome.
Shut up,
I love
Spanky.
Skip.
Calls him Spanky.
Spanky.
Mine honestly is anywhere, but
Here.
if I had to pick a place specifically, I'd say like Silverleaf. I just like
Oh,
cigars
cigar
and-
lounge, right?
Yeah,
Not the
cigars,
resorts.
whiskey,
I need to
it's
come
great.
up there.
yeah. I
It's
need
been
to
a
go.
while since I've been
That
up
used to
there.
be a
Need to go up
timeshare
there.
condo company.
Come up there, drink
Yeah.
some whiskey,
Nice.
smoke
It's a
some
good time,
cigs,
man. It's real laid back.
some cigars. Yeah. Okay, so Fort Worth person you respect for the year they had. That would be you. You
Ivy,
gave
you're
us
first.
one.
Me?
Yeah.
Joe Tacky.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's done some super cool stuff this year.
Has he?
He has.
Mm.
He's done some great stuff this
Some
year.
great projects he's been working on.
Mm.
What's your issue?
I think
What's your problem here?
What is your major malfunction?
I'm in a band with that guy.
And
No, there's nothing wrong with it at all. I'm just saying.
anyways, that's who I respect.
I love it. Good
Thank
job.
you.
Okay, so my person, Fort Worth-based person that I admire for what they've accomplished, is Lisa Umbarger, the original bassist of the Toadies. She has been in a band for the last 3 years, which I actually briefly auditioned for an earlier iteration of it called Soul Shifter. It features her and the original drummer of the Toadies, Madison Winchell, who used to also drum for Pimpedelic. Anyway, she's been battling cancer for the last two and a half years or so, and it was just announced back in September that she's cancer-free.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
excellent.
They were gonna have so North Texas Vinyl that does all those crazy vinyl releases.
Yeah, yeah.
They're putting together a vinyl release to benefit her and someone else. The Sandy Does Dallas,
Yeah,
the old 1 ton record of the Grease soundtrack.
yeah, yeah.
Awesome
album.
So they're putting that out, which I think I have over here. And then also they were supposed to be doing a show that's been pushed out at Mass for her for a while. That is Baboon and a bunch of old bands coming up there and playing.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
I think it's now pushed like February or March, something like that. I have
Yeah.
to look. That's awesome.
Yeah, that'd
That's
be
a good
cool.
one, sir.
Mhm.
Good one.
Well, thank you.
Mine is Marlon.
Marlon Von Bungie.
From the Methinks?
Yeah.
What kind of a year did he have?
Marlon. He always has good years. I just like him and respect him.
All right.
respect
All right.
him.
Is he your
Yeah.
new big brother?
Yep. He's my
Did you
big brother.
did you shove Dave O'Hearn away and like, Marlon, you're my big brother now?
No, they both are.
They both have applied
Yeah.
for your big brother
Yeah, they're both older than me.
application.
So, yeah,
Marlon's
they
pretty
don't
dang
fight.
cool though.
Oh yeah. Marlon's great.
Yep.
trying to find it. Oh, I don't have it on here. Anyway, you?
Mine, she's gonna be very obscure. Her name's Carissa, old friend of mine. She's co-owner of South Main District Salon.
Oh,
She's had a
Ooh, I
very
get my hair done there.
yeah, me too.
okay. So she's had a very like difficult year. I don't want to go into details, but she's now opened up a second salon. I think it's called the Dream House. Don't know exactly where it is yet. Not been, but very proud of her. I just want to give her a quick shout out. So she's the person I respect this year.
Excellent.
Very, very good. Mine's musician,
Okay.
and it's someone we've already talked about quite a bit on the show. But watching Denver Williams grind this year
Yeah.
was pretty crazy,
Mm-hmm.
and watching him get this group together, the Gas Money,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh, is that the name of his band?
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
his backing band, the Gas Money, and what they're putting together and what they're trying to get going out there with the release of this record that him and Peter worked on so hard has been really interesting and really great. So
Mm-hmm.
it's cool watching him. That's someone that there are people in this town, there are musicians in this town that need to be recognized and need to be seen nationally on a national scale and a lot bigger because they're so fucking talented.
Yep.
He's one of them.
Yep.
And they're, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Mine is Mana with her Claws Out comedy.
Oh yeah.
She just recorded her second album the other night,
Oh,
kind
did
of as
she?
a surprise. It was like Christmas night or Christmas Eve. It was like a surprise show.
Damn it.
Yeah. And she just has done a lot
God
this
bless
year.
you.
She has overcome a lot. Her father has passed away. She's
Oh man, I didn't know that.
yeah, she's got these comedy specials that she's done, and then to do a second album, and then all of the good work that she does with her Claws Out comedy and the money and awareness that she raises for women's charities is she does good stuff. She's pretty amazing. I like her.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
And you, Ivy.
No, she did hers.
Oh, you did?
Hers was Joe Tacky.
That's
you
right.
Remember he did this-
harassed me
He
for
did the
it.
soundtrack to the movie that we loved so much,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
The Mystery
It's just-
Murder.
All right. So, favorite venue. That is you, sir.
Okay.
Matthew Thomas.
Yes. Dustin Schneider. Favorite venue. Where the hell did it go?
You don't know your favorite venue off the top of your head? You're a fucking musician. Why do you have to look at a list?
Because I was going to say Mass, but I knew that wasn't right. So this year I chose Tulips.
Oh,
Tulips is a
good.
fantastic
Yes.
venue.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Has Jet Noise played there yet?
No, we're trying to get in there, but we haven't actually started actively booking shows yet for 2022.
Okay.
But there's a reason behind that.
Better start.
I know.
It's almost here.
Next week, I'll be announcing a show at Tulips. Not this week.
Okay.
So, there you go. I like that venue. That venue's great.
Yeah,
It's freaking fantastic.
Yeah, Jason's done a fantastic job on that
It's
place.
beautiful.
Jason Suter,
Yeah.
Mhm.
the co-owner.
You, sir?
I'm gonna have to go with Mass this year because that's like I went there more than any other venue, and every time it sounded good and had a good time.
Mhm.
No. Yeah.
Yep.
That's my list. So,
So mine isn't local per se. It's went to Dallas and went to the Majestic Theater. First time there.
Majestic Theater's fucking beautiful.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
it's cool.
Dude,
It
that
is.
place is great.
I went and saw Tommy Emmanuel. I'm not sure if you're familiar with who he is. I'd never heard of him before. My buddy had tickets. Was like, hey, do you want to go? Really great show. I'm a fan now. But it was cool, man. I've never been there. It's really pretty.
Cool.
The silliest show I ever saw was The Future of America was the name of the tour, and it was Pauly Shore.
I
He
saw that
taped-
Pink
The
Floyd
dude
Yeah,
from
buddy.
the
laser show they did
Yeah.
there.
But I've
You
seen
know
a
what I'm
lot of
saying?
good shows there.
Encino Man.
squeezing the yeah.
Yeah. My favorite is as a fan, from a fan standpoint and from a musician standpoint, is Man at Southside. Fan standpoint, it's just a great room. Period. It's a great room. They've done a lot of cool things with the lighting. With COVID, they set up tables and they set up nice little benches and everything.
Those benches are a great addition.
They are fantastic. And then from a
Yes.
musician standpoint, the staff, Mark,
Yeah,
is just fucking
Mark
phenomenal.
is a fantastic sound engineer.
Phenomenal. He's so great. And even the show we played, that Uncle Toasty show, he did some stuff. The Methinks played with us. I've seen the Methinks, I don't know, 1,000 times. And this is the first time I've heard definition in both guitars,
Mhm.
like separation and
Oh yeah,
everything, and it
the
blew my
last show
mind.
they did.
I was like, "What the fuck? That's
Yeah.
awesome! It sounds so good."
Yeah,
And I just kept telling Mark that I was like, that was freaking crazy. It hurt my brain.
and he fucking saved Chris and I whenever we did our first show as a duo in
Made
June.
y'all sound good.
Yeah, because my instrument cable was shorted out, so I was only getting half volume, and he was able to crank both my guitar and bass amp up to where the audience couldn't tell the difference, and that was great. Otherwise,
super
I
good
could
at
have
what he
crashed and
does.
burned.
Yep.
And then on top of that, you got the bar staff.
Yep.
You can't forget them.
Yep.
Yeah, they're always cool.
Love those guys,
Cool.
and they're great. So yeah, favorite venue, Main at Southside.
I almost said Maine at Southside, but I thought everybody else was going to, so I said Lola's Trailer Park. It's great. Sounds
is
good. And I like it that it's outside. The bar outside is great. I like it. Bathrooms are clean.
Yeah, you can't beat a night
Bathrooms are
like
clean.
a summer night when it's a cool one, not a Texas death heat,
Yeah,
and you're all hanging out at Lola's
Mhm.
trailer park.
and the addition of the
It's
roof.
it's so
Yeah.
nice. Yeah,
The addition of the roof
Yeah.
Yep.
overhangs nice.
very good.
Because who doesn't love Dan?
Yes, everybody loves
Right.
Dan.
True.
Yep, Dan Allen, the door guy.
Yes.
My favorite venue is Toyota Music Factory.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
Yeah.
you went corporate.
Look,
Live Nation.
I
bought
knew
and
you
owned.
guys would all say the local ones, and so I was thinking about it. And I like House of Blues, but I also really like Toyota Music
No.
Factory.
The Toyota Music Factory is probably my
awesome.
favorite national venue.
You
in
can't sit in a
Dallas.
bad
I've never seen a
spot
show there yet.
If you're out on the lawn, it's not bad. If you're inside, it's
Yeah.
great.
Unless
like,
they have the door shut and you're sitting out on the lawn, then you
Okay,
can't see
well,
it.
yeah. If you got booted and
They make it easy to cool off. Like if you need to get some cool air,
the bathrooms
To
are
get
always
into-
clean.
The bar,
you can do blow off the upper deck easily.
huh? The bar and food
Easy.
area is very interesting. Like that is
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
the
cool
two bars that are like on either side.
because
Yeah.
it's easy.
yeah.
It's very
And
easy,
they're
and there
very
never seems
nice.
to be
They're
any
very nice
lines.
bars.
So you're just kind of like in and out really
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
And that's what's really cool about that place. Plus the multi configurations you can do with that building is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, staff is great.
I've spent a
It's
lot
great.
of money on beer out there too, just because of that. Like everything you just described.
Because
I
it's
mean,
so
it's
easy.
a
Yeah, it's like,
great
yeah, it's
venue.
like-
Oh, I can keep drinking. It's so
Yeah.
easy.
Oh, if I'm
I've seen
about to have
some
a heat stroke, I can
excellent
just
bands
crawl over
there.
there.
I saw Social Distortion there,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Flogging Molly, Machine Gun Kelly,
Yeah,
AJR.
I'm sorry about
No.
that one. That Machine Gun Kelly one. I'm sorry about
Machine Gun
Uh-huh.
Kelly was great until they tried to make us go inside for alleged lightning. That never happened.
Allegedly.
Oh.
Alleged.
that. Saw both nights of Nine Inch Nails there. Seen Mastodon there how many times? Alice
Couple.
Cooper and
Yeah.
yeah, that venue's great.
I've never been there.
That place.
I haven't either.
You're missing out.
Y'all need to see a show there.
I saw
Need to see
that
show.
crazy Siberian orchestra there one time.
The
Nice.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra?
Yeah.
I don't think you can call them that anymore. I think it's binary
It's not very woke, man.
Siberian Orchestra now.
Damn.
All right. So here we go. We're at venue. So now it's favorite local show of the year, which falls on who started that one. It was you.
Damn, dude.
It's you, Matt.
I don't know
Stubs.
if I did that one.
Stubberino.
Your
You
favorite
skipped that one?
local show of the year.
See. Favorite place to. I think I.
Favorite place to
accident-
masturbate. What?
Yikes.
Yeah, I totally
It
skipped
had
that
to have
one.
been the Uncle Toasty
That's what
show
I
at
do
Mass.
every year too. Every year I do this.
The Uncle Toasty show at Mass.
Yeah, the Uncle Toasty
Well, that's
show
what
at
I wrote
Mass.
down. So
Yeah.
I don't have anything wrote.
How about you?
I'm gonna go with the night I had an old friend of mine come to Old Guys in the Garage, and we went through an entire bottle of Johnny Walker Black on air.
nice.
Dang. Holy crap.
I had to
Just
delete
rip
that.
through
I
it.
had to delete that episode.
We've done that.
Wow.
I was going to say, I don't
Wow.
remember that one.
episode
I,
did
Wow,
not hit
that-
the air.
yeah.
We've done that in here.
Yeah, it
There was one that
Uh-huh.
I was on that had to be
Hey,
deleted.
It was
there's
bad.
one that's out right now, isn't there?
Yeah.
Needs
It's,
to be
it's
deleted.
not deleted. It's
Needs to
just
be.
very hard to find. Very hard to find. It's video only.
Unwoke.
Um. Okay, so if I was an asshole, I'd say Uncle Toasty's first show at Mass.
That's a good one.
Because that show was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Yeah.
But there's one show, I've talked about it a few times, that
Better not be the same one as mine.
actually made me forget to go out and get my camera.
That's the same one as mine.
And it's the first time Fit played
Played
Tulips.
Tulips. May 1st,
Oh, yeah.
2021. I was
Walked
there.
in there.
I was out of town. I
Yeah.
missed it.
Why'd you say it like?
I'm glad
it
you
was
knew the
like
date. That's
9/11?
awesome.
You're
Yeah.
like, I knew exactly
It
where I
changed my
was
life.
and what I was doing.
Dude, Fit will change your life.
Yeah, that show, I couldn't escape the music and what they were doing to go out to my car and get my camera because I was afraid I would miss something.
Yep. Ooh, that's
I was
a good, That's a
afraid-
good one to go with.
I was going to just, like, something was going to happen, and I had to see. This was their first set ever,
Mm-hmm.
and it was epic. And I didn't even realize it was their first show until, like, right before the last song. Like, thanks for everybody coming out to our first show. And I was like, what the fuck? This is your first show?
Yeah.
Damn.
And should have known. Everybody in the band's fucking professionals.
Yeah.
But it was just like, you don't see a first show go that smooth unless you were at Uncle Toasty's first show, which was also phenomenal. There's a lot of first shows this year that were great. But yeah, those two shows right there, being on stage and watching the crowd go absolutely ape shit
Yeah.
was fun. And it had been a while.
Mm-hmm.
And that was great. That was fun. And that whole night, the whole lineup was great. Fanamello,
Mm-hmm.
Methinks. Yeah, it was great.
I love the Me Things.
Rex was there that night, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Love him.
Well, mine was the first Fit show at Tulips. See, right there on my list.
First fit show at Tulips.
Mine was Uncle Toasty.
Mine was Uncle Toasty.
Awesome.
It was a good one.
Toast, did you find yours? Yeah.
No, I didn't do one.
You didn't do your first show ever?
My first show.
Favorite local
Your
show.
favorite local show?
That was the only one that I didn't do. I couldn't find it. I do that every year. Miss one question, but that one.
So here we go. Favorite local album released this year.
Are we starting with me?
We
No.
started with Stubbs. We'll start with you.
Dante.
It's an album a buddy of mine put out. John Stevens, The Living Room. It's like a little bit of a bluesy folk album. It's very chill. It's very relaxing album. It's kind of something you put on in the background. It's kind of like you said earlier, you get stuff done. It's a good album. Check it out. It's called The Living Room.
The Living Room.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to put this in here.
Mm-hmm.
I can
Hold
send
on.
it to you. It's on Apple Music. And all
Okay,
the
send me the
streaming
link.
platforms.
Yeah, that'll work. Mine was, well, I already said, technically, the Driving
Denver.
Slow Motion,
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Adrift Abyss record. I love that record.
Yeah.
It's good. And Fit released one song.
Yeah.
So, and I love that song too.
Yeah, it's great.
It
Who
came
is
on
Fit?
somewhere.
Fit's a band
I got that.
out of Dallas.
I think you
And-
would like them, actually.
Yeah.
I think
do
you would
too.
like them. Yeah. It's cool. Maybe we'll close the show off with that song.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Okay.
Last Words to My Lover, Big Heaven.
Just because
Favorite-
it's a Taylor Swift cover.
Favorite band or favorite album released? No.
Oh.
Not just because she does
And
the
you're
cover
pissed about the scarf.
I
of
am.
Lover, which they do an excellent job. Mandy Hand
It's
sings
an
that
awesome
song
cover of Lover.
really, really well.
The,
But all of it.
I had forgot about the Taylor Swift version.
Hmm.
And the first few times I thought it was hers. An original. And then I was like, oh, okay.
But
no,
last,
yeah, it's-
but Last Words is so great.
Last Words is great too.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite songs that they do. It's she's like, you better be careful because these might be the last words that you ever say to me, and it's really good.
And then she pulled the trigger.
It's real dancey.
And Deathy.
Yeah. Okay.
Death and Dancy.
I didn't pick a local album.
Okay.
Probably I would pick Denver now that I've thought about it a little
The
bit.
Blooming Eye.
But my favorite album all year was Taylor Swift. So
So there you go.
wait, unless Water Parks counts because they're from Houston. So in that case, Water Parks was my favorite album.
I
We'll
love it.
let that count because it's Texas.
Well, you see, I'm with you,
Really?
Ivy. I've been out on the local albums this year. Every time I turn around, I saw a bunch of singles being released, but not a full length like EP or LP that was on my radar. So, but there is one local band that I bought their CD after I played a show with them, and that is Day Eater. They're a three-piece psychedelic rock trio out of Austin, in which their lead singer, who plays guitar, actually was born without a right hand, and he actually has he strums with his wrist, and he has like a little bone spur that's calloused. That's actually how he picks his strings, and he can
That
shred like
hurts
no
me
other.
right
I
now.
just thought about that. I was like, that made my hand hurt.
That hurts.
But that's awesome for him.
Yeah.
Him?
Yeah. His name's Jesse Lee. Yeah.
Ugh.
And they
Alright,
play up here.
Jesse.
They play up here a lot, and they also have done a couple friends shows with Me Motor Scooter.
What's the name of the band?
Day Eater.
Day
They're
Eater.
from Austin.
Okay.
I didn't do local either. I did a national. I didn't know that we were doing local
See?
It
stuff.
says
so,
favorite local.
Taylor
so
Swift.
I did the Fortitude, the Gojira album. That was the best album.
That was a good
Or that's
one.
the one I listened to the
So
most.
what's your favorite local album?
Man, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't really have one. It's all sucked.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. There were a ton of metal records though out.
It's good
There was
stuff.
even
Yeah.
a Power Trip live record
Oh yeah,
that was really
Yeah.
good.
yeah.
Really, really good. Live in
Yeah.
Seattle.
Oh,
I finally finished the whole. You mentioned it earlier. The Blood Moon album.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. It was that and Fortitude, and then I listened to what was it? Whitechapel's new record was pretty good too. It was
You know,
kinda
another
like their last one, but the thing is, I think if you put out anything decent or good right now, it's good shit because you've had to fight through so much shit to record.
there's another Fort Worth band that released a song this week you may be interested in. This is one of the bands that the Fort Worth Weekly never talks about, but Memphis May Fire.
Oh, they did?
They
Memphis
finally
May Fire
released
is
a
I
new
keep
song.
forgetting about
That's cool.
them.
I
Mhm.
didn't know they were local.
Did they do it on Christmas morning?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
I don't
Who
think they
released
did
something on Christmas morning?
Stink Flamingo. Why didn't you
That's
say
right.
that?
That's right.
That your favorite song released this year was Stink Flamingo.
Fatal Flaw.
Favorite local band, Susie.
It's a tie between Big Heaven, The Jet Noise, and Uncle Toasty.
Oh, you're so sweet.
What a good.
You didn't have to
Alright.
say my band's name just because I'm here.
Way to be a politician.
No, no, but really.
Miss
That's like the Democratic way right there.
Hillary Clinton.
Are you teaching a master class?
Yeah, I am teaching a master class.
Did you see Hillary Clinton is
Yeah,
and
how
she
to join a
cries on
cult?
it?
Wait, what?
How much does it cost for the class?
Like $12. Hillary Clinton's teaching a master class.
So is Bill.
On what?
Is Metallica's
How to be a
12 bucks?
loser.
How to make
What
friends
is
and
it really
persuade
called?
people?
It's about how to be resilient
Oh.
in your life. Because she lost and cried, and now she came back.
Oh boy.
Tell us how
this-
you really feel,
Good
Dustin.
grief, yeah.
She lost to Trump.
Yeah, she really shouldn't have lost that one, to be honest. But
Ha ha ha.
That's like being Usain Bolt and losing to someone with no legs.
I have no legs.
oh boy.
Wow.
I have no legs.
Ivy,
I'm just saying
What's
that
the
shouldn't have
song?
happened.
favorite local band?
Oh, my favorite local band is a tie between Mean Motor Scooter,
Uh huh.
the new and improved version,
Uh huh.
Uncle Toasty.
No, wait, whoa. Now that they're a three-piece,
Again.
you saw what I meant that night, right?
I actually missed the Twilight show. Like
No, not Twilight Show.
Oh.
The one with the first one where they were a three-piece.
The one in Mass.
Oh yeah, they did great.
That was rockin' Metal
Yeah.
Fury.
Yeah, it was
love
awesome.
three-pieces.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Mean
Three
Motor
pieces are
Scooter's
badass,
awesome.
man.
Three pieces are awesome,
And they were
and they
badass.
sound better.
Yeah, they were badass when they were a three-piece back then.
Yeah.
Uncle
Yep.
Toasty, excellent. Jet Noise, also very good.
Oh, thank you.
This brand you're in, what's that thing called?
Uncle Toasty?
Nope.
Stink Flamingo?
Stink
Nope.
Flamingo.
What's the other
The
one?
Spectacle?
Spectacle?
That's the one. They're great.
This is very political, too.
No, those are my favorite.
Cool.
No, I don't want to be conceited and say my own band or Stink Flamingo. I actually did say Stink Flamingo because the last year, while we've been, hope I'm not spoiling anything, like recording our songs and just waiting to release it, I'm glad we finally have.
This is not just something
Reached
you guys
the-
threw together like last week, because that's how
No.
you're
No.
talking about it.
No.
We
Oh.
finally, like, Finish up, Matt.
Yeah.
Then I'll
Oh,
explain.
Well,
my favorite.
that's all I was going to say is that it makes me feel good to see that the opening track is and the video that you also put together to go along with it is now released.
So it's no.
Watch it,
there's
by the way. Watch it, please. Please watch it.
I
Yeah.
I'll go watch it, but I just like the
There's-
way you
Different
guys
IP
have been
address.
talking about it, it's like this like homework assignment you did.
No, there are. We have been writing and recording through COVID 7 or 8
Oh,
songs,
Okay.
and it's finally to the point of light of day, of reaching the light of day. But like Matt, what was it last week? Was like, let's just fucking do it on Christmas Day, man.
Stubbs, not me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just make it
This
a
is his
Christmas
idea.
Day present. So it's like, okay. So
we
came
had,
over.
like 3 days to do some more vocals and
We
touch
touched up some stuff.
get the video.
I
going.
re-edited the video to fit right more, and then we just put it up on Christmas Day.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's out there, and it's what,
minute 30. Isn't
yeah,
it?
minute
I
30.
thought you were going to say a million views. I was going to say shit.
No, it's like a minute 30 is all it is. That's
Yeah.
all the time it takes out of your life, and it's not anything. I'm waiting for someone to go,
To
"Oh my
see what-
god, I can't believe you guys believe in
To,
this." And
to
it's
see
like,
what we're dabbling in.
Facebook, Stink Flamingo on Facebook. That's the only place the video
Facebook.
is.
There's really not anything to
Fellatio
believe.
book.
On
It
Fellatio
reveals
book.
true events that
I'm
happened.
done.
I mean,
Sign
it's
me up.
not really
Yeah.
subjective. It's factual.
Yeah, that was
Uh,
cool. I'm glad we got it out.
We've had a lot of local bands in here. If you say, I didn't put a favorite local band.
No, I did.
Okay.
You know who the me thinks.
Oh,
Oh,
good
okay.
choice.
Because
good
you said
choice.
Marlon's your
Let me
favorite
thanks
person
our
of the
greatness.
year.
And they did release a song this year,
Yeah.
technically. The only place you can get it is on a compilation right now. So,
Yeah.
yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Well, thank you.
I'm feeling very much like my man Juan here, and I need a little education.
Johnny.
Because
On metal?
I'm not real familiar with local bands. I mean, I listen to a lot of like obscure stuff. So you guys
Yeah.
will have to teach me.
You have to come with us to a show.
And
down.
Johnny, I will sit you down and talk to you about local metal and who's what where, because it is a very weird thing if you're not into that scene. But Matt and I have been in the scene. Well, Matt's and I have been in the scene since we were little.
Mm.
Yeah.
So we know the metal scene quite a bit, very
Yep.
well. My favorite local band was
Fit.
Bam.
Yeah.
I think I
So
saw.
smart.
I think I saw their first 5 shows.
Yep.
That's kind of crazy.
I only missed the second one.
And yeah, it was. They're just, I don't know, badass. They're
super
awesome.
badass.
They're awesome. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not like Thomas over there and put my own bands in this. I stayed away.
Okay.
So yeah, Fit's amazing. Fit's great. All right, so I had one that I'm springing on y'all right now.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Uh huh.
it's favorite local politician. No, just kidding. It's nothing you have to really think about.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Favorite podcast that's not your own.
Funky Town podcast.
I was gonna say Funky Town podcast.
Okay, you're allowed. You can also
Yeah,
say.
I'm gonna say Funky Town podcast.
Mm-hmm.
JJTM.
Why? Thank you, sir.
That this is all local too, right?
It could be whatever your favorite podcast. It's not your own.
Joe Rogan.
Crime junkies.
Or just Graceland.
No, I like that. What you sent me a few days ago. That one's really good. The one about the artist, the angry artist or unhappy artist. That's pretty
Angry
cool.
Artist.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and
I
the one
can't
with
remember the name of it.
Trent Reznor. I think it's the unhappy artist.
I love Trent Reznor.
But it's a cool premise to
something
do
artist.
a show on. Like she's got a good idea and a niche.
She has a
It's
great
really good
idea because she's breaking down like their
yeah.
mental aspect.
Right.
And I've never heard. I'm a huge Nine Inch Nails fan. Never heard him talk like that
Yeah. That
on
was cool.
anything.
That was a
And
pleasant
it was pretty
surprise.
awesome.
I would listen to him talk
And
about it.
then locally, yeah,
I'll tell you what. it
Funky
is.
Town for sure. You ladies.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
And then Matt's. Are those all the ones I've been on, right?
Robotuna. Yeah. Yeah,
You're-
you're on Robotuna.
You're only discussing the ones you've been on.
And then you got COVID
No,
like
actually,
a
I
week
like
later
them
and
all.
blamed me.
It was your fault. Was that after that?
You tried to
Yeah.
kill
Got
him.
you.
You
I
tried to
knew
kill
it.
him.
But yeah, I like all the local podcasts. There's not really any like there's not really bad podcast out right now. People are only doing it. Well, is there one?
There's a lot of bad podcasts out
Well, I guess
there
I don't know of them.
where they
so
just
y'all
throw
send
a
me your
phone
links.
in the middle of the room and are like, "Hey,
Yeah.
let's
There
see
is
how
one
this
I want to
ends."
hear called the, what is it, the Hog Tones and the what? There's a new show I want to hear.
That has yet to be
Is
recorded.
Yeah.
is Brian Breckenridge still doing his? The Breckening?
I don't know.
I haven't seen
The
any
Hog
new
Tone
ones.
show.
Okay.
Was it the Hog Tone
The
show?
Hog Tones.
I like the one that
Don't show.
Ian and Bissy did.
Yeah, that's
Oh
a
yeah,
good
15 minutes.
15
15
minutes.
minutes. They
Mhm.
did do one episode this year. It was back in September.
And well, then and Ian's on CD's Nuts.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about
yeah,
that
he's
one.
doing a lot of work with CD's Nuts. How about you, sir?
Do you like Wendy's?
There's this one I just got into
When
called
D's nuts are bouncing
What
on
the
your
Famicom.
chin.
It's
What's
the-
it called?
What the Famicom. So it's these older guys who talk about.
What the Famicom?
It's pretty cool.
That's
man.
hilarious,
Yeah,
man.
it's
That's
pretty
kind
cool.
of a funny name.
And it's they're just talking to they talk about old so Famicom, if you're not familiar, is what Nintendo was in Japan.
Oh, okay.
And
The NES, yes.
and they just kind of talk about like the history of it, and then games that came out, and breaking down like games that were supposed to be released didn't get released, or when games were released too late and why. So that's really cool.
That's cool.
And then there's this other one called Super Nintendads.
Cool.
I love that.
That one's pretty good.
What about you, Dustin?
I'm gonna throw out one that y'all probably haven't listened to, but as an artist that Sosa's doing, where he's sitting there down with local artists and interviewing them about their life
What's it called?
Oh, that's
as
cool.
an artist.
As an
okay.
artist.
And what inspires them to be an artist. And he's done 5 episodes so far. I've listened to them all. They're great because it's local people, local friends that we know that are
Mhm.
sitting down with him and talking about their artistic process. And he's spacing it out because he had his political one too, podcast. But as an artist, I think in January,
Mhm.
my episode pops up
Oh, cool.
because we interviewed a few weeks ago.
Ooh.
So whenever he puts it up, but it's really good. I liked it before he even asked me to be on it, and was like, okay. When he sent me a message like, "Fuck, yeah, I'll be on it." That's you got something cool going on here, and it's cool. Just sitting down. Sosa's a great dude, and I love talking to him, and sitting down with him. But also, I mean, if I did my rundown, it's you ladies.
Aw,
Thank you.
thanks.
It's that crew down there.
Yeah.
Them in the Castle Fujiwa.
Fujiwa.
At the dungeon in Castle Fujiwa, yes.
It's our
Robotuna.
it's our sick friend tonight that couldn't make it, Jeffrey Lord. It's you guys.
You don't mean that.
Old guys in the garage.
I do. I love coming over to old guys in the garage too. It's so much
I
fun.
still got to go for the first time, man.
You
Dude.
all need to come.
Yeah.
All
It's
of you.
a party
Okay.
time
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
I
It
was
is
pissed
awesome.
I missed
Great
the
time.
first one, man.
Yeah.
Can we have a Tekken tournament? I'll go.
Whatever you want to play.
Yes.
And then also,
Who forgot Uncle Toasty's drummer's name?
Matt.
What, Mike Surdell,
Thomas.
you mean?
our friends that hopefully we'll have them on here at the
Our
beginning of the
little
year.
Our little friends.
Not little friends. I
That's
didn't
what
mean it
Katie
that way.
always calls it.
Our
people.
we've been poking back and forth with them, but the guys from the Funky Panther. Hopefully, we have them here. I want to have them in the temple at the beginning of the year, sometime. They kind of disappointed me though. They went on a 3-week hiatus. They took a break. Real podcasters don't take breaks.
I took one last
Sometimes you
week,
get your
but it
heart
wasn't my
broken and
choice.
You need a break.
Unless you get COVID.
You keep going.
No.
You keep. That's why there's 2 people on the show.
Oh,
One keeps going. The
You
other
could've
one
carried on the show without me.
carried on.
No, I couldn't have. I couldn't have done it without you.
We are at
Ivy.
453 weeks straight.
Well,
That's incredible, actually.
that's why you're the
Yeah.
granddaddy.
Fuck with us.
Granddaddies.
Granddaddies of podcast.
podcast.
Forward podcasting, yeah.
Bring it, motherfuckers.
Whoa.
Wow.
How much have you had tonight?
Not enough for that. I mean, I'm not.
I'd like to apologize to all
Yeah.
Dustin.
Well, another thing about the Funky
No,
Panther, they
everything.
also go live at the exact time and date you guys do.
They do. So we got to. That's what we got to figure out with our show. Like, are we going to
Multicast?
multicast at the same time? What are we gonna do? Are we gonna? Because they want us to come to their place too. So do we do 1 week here, 1 week there? It's like a big deal. Our people are
like
like
a
trying to figure it
crossover.
all out. Our entertainment
Crossover
lawyers,
event.
our managers are talking with our
Crosstalk. It
managers.
just takes longer.
We're trying to get things figured out. So
Your people need to call their people.
yeah, I
Good
mean
luck.
they've been
Good luck with
calling them.
that.
So
Oh,
we're
okay.
trying to figure it all out.
I have faith in you.
But actually, we need to touch base with them and see if they want to come on at the beginning of the year, and then we'll figure out how to do it. So yeah, that's that, guys. One last thing on this show in the show notes.
No, I won't take my pants off.
No, I wanted
What?
to go around the table real quick and see New Year's resolutions. What
Oh.
people have.
I haven't even thought about that.
I'll put your ladies on break. I'll start over here.
New Year's resolution. You know, I hadn't thought about it either. But if I had to answer pretty quickly, I would just be more kind. Be more kind to
I
people.
like it.
I feel like I
I mean, really?
I've had a very short fuse this last year. I've got 2 children that live with me full time, and it's doing a tap dance on my nerves.
Get it? I get it. Totally get it. And especially if you drive at all in this area.
One of those children are 24 years old, but I won't mention that. Anyway, what?
It happens. It happens.
I was very sad when my 25-year-old moved out.
It wasn't me. I left at 18
It wasn't me.
and never came back.
Mine's to play a rock show.
Oh, nice.
I can have one of these projects that I've been involved in. Finally, fucking play a show, maybe.
Pink flamingos. Wait, what's it called?
Stink
Stink
flamingo.
flamingo.
Whether it be them, whether it be any band, I'm just getting sick of watching bad shit, I guess. So I'm ready to do some rock.
So what's your least favorite local band then?
No, I don't. It's
Wait.
not that I don't like them.
Oh.
I just
Say it.
I don't really have a least favorite local
Who
band.
have you been watching that shit?
I don't know.
Yeah, what's these shitty local bands you're
Yeah.
talking about that
No,
you
I just
keep
don't
going
think
and
they-
seeing?
I don't think that they have seen what I want to do.
Gotcha.
Is the deal.
So-
Okay.
What I would like to do.
On Uncle Toasty
The way that
night,
it was
you
left
saw
off.
Uncle Toasty, and you saw Fanamello, and you saw
Yeah.
the Methinks.
And
so
Siamese hips. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, and Siamese
He
Six.
wasn't there in time for
And
Siamese
the road
Hips.
soda.
yeah. It was none of those
Yeah,
bands.
Road Soda.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
AKA
not.
Toby Maguire.
Okay.
I'm trying to narrow this down here.
So his New Year's resolution is that he wants to play a show.
Play a show.
Yup.
Cool.
We got 365 to
Do
do
it
it.
to
We
it.
can do it.
Yep. I actually have
I
to
doubt it.
once to lose about 20 pounds, but that's neither here nor
That's a
there.
good one.
That's a great one.
And to release the next EP for the Jet Noise, we're actually starting to record drum tracks on New Year's Day.
Nice.
Right on.
Yep.
Excellent.
Nice. Is that
I love that.
after y'all are recovering from New Year's Eve at Mass
I'm gonna be on my best behavior.
that night?
Well, yeah, because I gotta set up Logic Pro and get all the EQs right for Chris's drums the next day. Not gonna be able to do that if I'm hungover.
But you're going to be at the show.
Yeah, I'm planning on it.
Good. Because I didn't want to have to give you the sign.
The sign? Oh, I saw the sign. Oh, that sign.
I don't want to have to kill a puppet.
I was making. I was having him do the same sign.
Are you going to bring him to the show?
No.
Oh,
You should.
you should.
Yeah.
Get him to
I
introduce
love
everybody
it.
and get going. He needs to know the scene.
Hey, leave Skip alone.
His name is
It's-
Spanky.
It's
Skip.
I thought it was
Skip.
Flip for a second. but
I'll
it's
have your
Skip.
people contact my people.
Is that the same
Yep.
Skip that's on ESPN?
That's Bayless.
I don't
Yeah.
watch ESPN.
Skip Bayless? Is he
You
the
don't
one
watch
that calls
ESPN.
Troy Aikman gay?
He's Skip Redstone, so
Okay.
Skip Redstone.
yeah.
And you?
Is he-
My resolution is. I'm not going to do any more social experiments on the dating apps.
If you-
You're done with the apps?
Mhm.
I'm not done with the apps. I'm just done with the social experiment part.
No.
It's a good idea.
yeah.
I
just
wanted to
stop-
do one at one time.
a social experiment.
Hmm
On a
I could
dating
have done
app?
for you.
That involved the show.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I did one. I was looking through our show notes, like looking through all the things that we talked about, and I
Mhm.
remembered when we did the social experiment about the 3 boyfriends.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, that was a wild ride. No more social experiments.
It's a good one. My New Year's resolution is to get outside more. I want to do one state park a month. Would be good. I've got my state park pass. I want to use it.
That would be 12. I'll roll with you because we can knock them out. I got to knock out 90. I'm at like almost 30.
Cool.
So need
Yeah.
to be knocking them out.
Yeah.
Knocking them out. Left and right. I'm with Matt. I'd like to lose a little bit of weight. That'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what workout kicks my ass is this T20 thing.
T20?
Yeah.
Is that like a new version of P90X minus 70?
It is Sean T. And it's
Don't
like
know
the
who Sean
step.
T is.
It's a lot
Oh,
of
what
cardio,
Sean-
man.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Cardio.
I'm like running around my apartment with that thing.
I have to look into that.
So T20, you said, is what it's
Yep.
called? Okay.
Yep.
But my real ones, I have two. One is I'm gonna start telling people in my life that say they're friends with me, but they aren't really my friends to fuck off.
Wow.
I need to
okay.
start emptying that.
Hey,
All right.
boundaries are healthy, man.
Feels so
Go
good.
for it.
Because you're either here to hang out and support what I do,
Yeah.
and that's what friendship is. And if you don't, fuck off. I don't need you showing up at weird random times needing shit from me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or just fair weather friends. It's like Dr. Dre said, but he used the F word that you're not supposed to say.
You can say that. Oh no, you
Not
can't
in
say that
Dr.
one.
Dre's
No,
way,
not that
but-
one.
You mean a cigarette?
Yeah.
Yeah, from the UK.
You're about to witness the aftermath of something. I forgot. Anyway, I forgot how he said it. But anyway, these fair weather friends.
You're gonna get rid of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Less
then
stress.
Yeah.
Way less stress.
Are you gonna do some big grand gesture to say
No.
you're just gonna?
These
Walk away.
people just walking away.
Okay,
Just
cool.
walking away because there's too many of them, and I've had to deal with this shit. They don't support the music stuff. They don't support the show, and then they show up out of nowhere wanting shit or wanting to be friends. They don't come out. They don't do things with you, but then they say they've been your friend for 20 years. We've been friends for 20 years. Blah 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 blah. We need to go out. Blah blah blah. Fuck you. Fuck off.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Dustin's
You're like
personal
where I
fuck
was at
off
last
tour.
year.
You're about to witness the wrath of aftermath. F it.
Okay.
That's what Dr. Dre says. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
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 Then, with all the band shit going on, I want to create a post rock album,
Yeah.
and I think it can happen. I want to do this next year. It can happen, and it doesn't have to do anything. It doesn't have to be big and grand. I just want to do it. I
The
just
second
want to do
Stink Flamingo album.
a crazy. No, we already got the second one figured out.
Oh my goodness.
It's
Yeah,
about
that's news
space
to me.
disasters.
Oh, okay.
Space disaster.
As far as the
Yeah.
concept, not the music. Yeah.
I
yeah.
like it.
Space disasters. We go from cults to space disasters.
That should be quite a challenge.
Oh
Wow.
That wasn't funny.
That was.
Yeah, he kind of
That was dark.
ran it in the ground.
Mm.
Mm.
It was
You got a whole line of Christy McCall jokes you want to spit
Oh
out?
boy. Let's know.
Nope, I sure don't.
Go ahead and wrap it up.
Nothing about the color of her eyes?
Oh nope. Nope. Stop.
No.
Stop.
No.
Okay.
Good.
Nothing
So
about
you're
what
gonna
NASA stands
you're
for.
gonna like name.
I want to do a post rock album. I think
Okay.
good. It's not
Be
that
fun.
hard to do.
Yeah.
Well, I take that back. There are bands that do it and they do it beautifully, and it doesn't seem that hard to do. But I think building it out would be just like a beautiful thing. And one of the hardest things to work on is vocals. You don't even have to deal with that.
Cool.
You don't have to worry about that
Mhm.
extra thing. You get to make beautiful layers and textures, and that's what I want to do.
Cool.
Soundscapes and big stuff.
I love it.
So, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do
Cool.
that, and then whatever else the Spectacle, Stink Flamingo, Uncle Toasty wagon has going, it's gonna be blast. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Sweet.
Yes.
All right. See everybody on Friday.
Yeah. Who's coming out on Friday? You gonna come
I have my
out Friday
daughter.
night? Come on.
I'm gonna see what I can
So
do.
where am I going?
Mass.
Main at Southside.
Man, it's Southside.
What time?
We play at midnight.
Oh, perfect. I can get my show.
Oh,
done
and
Yeah, you could.
Yeah,
you actually
can.
could.
You
something
can
else
get your
I heard
show
about
done
that
and-
show
and
today.
come.
The opening band, the Infamous, are no longer playing it.
Well, they weren't the opening band, but yes.
Oh, I thought they were. I
They
thought
were
they were
sh-
going on 7.
No.
Not that I know
Okay.
of. But they were struck by the COVID and a death
In the
in
family.
the
Yeah.
family.
Mm-hmm.
They announced that
Damn.
today, so
Yeah, it's a shame. They're a great band too, man.
yeah. So now it's down to 5 bands. It's
down to
gonna
play a
be a
couple
great
shows with
night.
them.
It's gonna be fun. It's kind of cool. Everybody's been writing about it as one of the places to be on New Year's Eve. So
Mask up.
I'm gonna say it right here, right now. If you aren't there, you're gonna be one of those guys that I've just said, "Fuck off."
Wow.
If you don't make it,
No.
Everybody.
dead.
No, you can't say that.
why not?
Because what if the Lords are still not feeling well and they're not going to be able
What
to make
about
it
the
on
people
Friday?
out in
What if
California?
I have to go to multiple parties?
What if you got children?
That's what I got.
Can
I got children.
Can I bring my 12-year-old?
You can bring it. They'll let you in as long as they stick with you.
Oh yeah, she won't go nowhere. Bet.
Sick is okay.
Okay.
Sick is okay.
Okay.
But if there's another excuse Jeff gives me, dead. Like he's not going to come because of certain
dead.
issues.
Wow.
'Cause of what?
Marlon,
Because of what?
let's hope you make it out to the show.
Marlon's seen us play.
With the exception is if we've already seen you play.
Yeah. So we've already seen you play, so we're all good.
No, you need to come out. This is New Year's Eve. This is New Year's Rockin' Eve. I take that back.
All right.
Marlon,
Featuring Taylor Swift at midnight.
Wow.
I think we
Are you
put
getting
that
Casey
promise in
Kasem?
there. That
Is he
Taylor
gonna be up
Swift
there?
would play.
Mark,
That is
Mark,
Casey
the,
Kasem.
That is the
Mark
Casey
co-player.
Kasem.
I'm not going.
I'm not in charge of all that, but I'm in charge of so many other things
I'll tell Mark.
that you can, yeah.
Mark,
Hope that will be played.
So many other things.
Thomas, you can be there?
I told you I was, yeah.
Okay. Don't want to have to turn that canic against you.
Look, yeah, dang.
Oh,
My
shit.
goodness.
Dude, Stubbs already said he wasn't going to be there.
Oh, I got my
Stubbs isn't
kids. I'm
going?
gonna try.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to do a little something, but we'll see.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like
Just
Donald
like the rest
Duck
of
over
them.
here.
He supports the show.
Okay.
I do support the show.
And last but not least, so Uncle Toasty at Mass, be there or fucking
Fuck
And
off.
get coffee.
or just fuck off.
Be there or fuck off.
Witness the wrath of aftermath.
Coffee.
We have coffee still for sale. These are the last two of the second batch.
Are those the ones you're holding on to for someone, or
Nope, they are for sale right now.
hell, I'll buy one before I go.
Oh, you will?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. Boom. Here's.
Oh my Lanta.
We have
It's
one
good
left.
stuff.
Oh, you want
I didn't
one?
even have a
Boom.
catching hand.
There
It's
you
very
go.
good stuff.
We are
Sold
out.
out.
Never mind.
You can Venmo.
Second batch is sold out. If you want some, you got to go through Velton until I get some. We go out and get some roasted.
How much do I owe you for this? 12?
15.
15? Okay.
Yeah. So that's it.
Consider it
All
done.
right. Awesome.
All right.
Show.
It's been a
Yeah.
fun time, man. Guys, thanks for coming out and
Thanks for the
celebrating
wrap-up.
the
Thanks for inviting
end
us.
of the year. I hope everybody has a blessed and fun 2022.
Yep. And we're entering into the year of the tiger.
It's a lot better. It is the year of the tiger.
Mhm.
And if you eat your black-eyed peas or whatever that bullshit does, I don't understand.
I just like black-eyed peas. So
Do
You-
y'all
you-
do that on New
I've
Year's
never-
Day?
Yeah,
You have
because
to-
I
My
like 'em.
mom makes me do that
You have
shit
to
every
watch
Boom, boom, boom.
the Rose Parade.
The Rose Parade.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
pea
No
per
no
day.
Rose Parade. You're out.
You
Are they not doing it?
No.
They're
is it-
canceling a
So
bunch
is it
of
a my
stuff.
house thing where you have to eat like some kind of green to have abundance of money to come in the following year?
I thought it was black-eyed
Oh.
peas was the money thing.
So black eyed peas I thought was good luck, but eating green, something green, like it could be broccoli or collard greens,
Sugar
or,
peas.
or anything green, just any kind of green
Yes, I'll
vegetable,
put
and that's
that on
supposed to
our
give you money.
veggie
The
board.
green now and
Okay.
laters.
Can I be honest? I don't
It's
think
not a
I've ever
vegetable.
had collard greens.
Ooh, collard
Damn it.
greens are so good.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, they
awesome.
are.
You know
As long
what?
as they're made correctly.
Yeah.
We need to
They're
go
delicious.
to Medea's. Damn, I forgot about that place. That's a favorite.
Oh, yeah,
restaurant for
Neverman. I
2021.
remember that place, yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
I used to live by there.
Fuck, we
Yeah.
need to go.
Start by there,
we
over
need to go
there. Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
they have good greens?
Oh god.
Nice.
Yeah, we need to go.
I don't think I've
Do
had
they
any.
have really good banana pudding?
I don't think I've had.
Why do
their
you say it
banana
like that?
pudding. Let's go.
That's
let's
the
go,
way
we'll
you
find
say
out.
the word?
No.
How do you
You
say
don't
it?
say pudding.
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 We're in Texas now.
So there's no. Okay. But that's like saying, hi, pudding.
Blech.
Like
I
you're
haven't
calling
heard that in
someone
forever.
Yeah.
It's
That
been
is
a
not
really
Harley
long time
Quinn
since
and
I
the
I
said
was
that.
just
Pudding.
gonna say that's what Harley Quinn calls the Joker. Pudding.
True.
What do you want to be called?
Sounds like my aunt.
Kitten.
No.
When I was a kid.
What's your grandma name?
Oh, Tootsie.
Tootsie? Like the Dustin Hoffman movie?
How you
Yeah.
doing, Tootsie?
Or like a roll.
Come on, Toots.
Tootsie.
Let's get
Come
out of
on,
here, Toots.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
Let's go rob a bank, Toots.
I'm hoping that she'll call me
For you,
Toots.
Toots.
Put dimes in our BEP.
What's a BEP?
What's a
Black-eyed
BEP?
peas.
Black eyed
Oh.
peas, yeah.
You put dimes in them.
Yeah, that's good luck. That's an old tradition.
Or gives you cholera.
Not if you wash them and
Cholera.
sanitize
Did
them
Doms give you
beforehand.
cholera?
You're sanitizing
Did you just
your
make that up?
dimes?
You're sanitizing your dimes.
I'm surprised Shelly's in the chat room.
Can give
Hi,
you lead
Shelley.
Hi,
poisoning.
Shelly.
Love
Sushi.
you.
Sushi keeping Matt in check. True.
Hi.
Okay.
Just rum.
Well, Happy New Year, guys.
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year.
This
Happy New Year.
gracious annual
Woo.
calendar forwarding occasion is celebratory.
Nice.
Does-
Did you just make that up on the spot?
No, I put that every year on Facebook.
Oh,
And
Do
good night.
dimes really not
love you, mean it.
cause cholera?
Bye.
Or they cause cholera?
Where they been?
I never heard that.
I mean, you're handling all
Loving the time of cholera.
all the
Solar
money
cell?
has
That's a book.
feces on it, so it's dysentery, cholera, or something.
Damn my insides.
Man, what a terrible subject.
Ugh.
What a way to end.
Feels like my intestines being run.
All
out
these
like a
people
towel.
eat black-eyed peas and greens, and I've never seen one of them get rich. And they all never have good luck. They get sick, or family members die, or
Dude, that's
dog
if
dies.
we,
Dude,
whenever
let's
we
not- come
whenever
on
we have someone
now.
on the show that we know is like a millionaire or something, we got to come with that. So,
Did you eat your
did you eat
greens
your-
on New Year's Eve?
Did you eat
New
your
Year's
black
Day.
eyed peas and
New Year's Day.
greens
On New Year's Day?
on New Year's
Not
Day?
on New Year's Eve. You're gonna mess it up.
Well, the first person that has something happen to them in 2022, I'm gonna say you didn't eat your black eyed peas on New Year's Day, did
Is that what you're gonna say for
Yeah.
real?
No, I've
Instead
never
of
had
saying-
black-eyed peas on New
But see, I don't
Year's
think
Day
it's a. I
ever.
don't
Do you
think
know
it's
how
a. You get
agitating
rich.
that would be if you did that to someone?
You're
like
just
they had a
trying to not
blowout?
be poor.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I
I
had
feel
a-
like it's just you have just enough money to take care of what you need. Not
Your
not
buddy
an
has a
over
blowout?
amount.
I just lost my house. Well, you
It
didn't eat
looks
your
like
black
you
eyed
didn't eat
peas.
your black eyed peas. Sorry, Dick.
Wow.
I just lost all my money to Dogecoin. Well, you should have ate your black eyed peas, dumbass. All right, here, bye.
Repents. Repents.
It's pretty genius, though. Come on, guys. Call people out like that. You didn't eat your black eyed peas, dipshit.
Wow.
Damn.
Dipshit.
Family died in a car crash.
Huh?
Apple Cash. It's like, oh,
Yeah, no, yeah, that's fine. That's totally cool. Oh, what?
What are you doing?
Your cousin died of COVID?
Sorry for your luck. Looks like you didn't eat enough black eyed peas.
Thoughts and prayers and black eyed peas.
Wow.
No?
mm.
No.
So I'm gonna go grind this up and stay up all night.
Yeah.
That do not have that post 8 p.m.
Really?
You will see 4 or 5 a.m.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Or
So I
do
get
it.
all my best work done.
Highly caffeinated.
That's when I get my best work done. That's when people leave me the fuck alone. I can actually do work. Ivy.
Look, it says kill Skip, or kill Skip, please, Shelly. Don't kill me. Please.
No, Skip is the earthly manifestation of Matt Thomas's childhood friend.
Let me see Skip from my Snapchat story.
Now I feel bad
Hi,
about making
Skip.
fun of Skip.
He's posing and everything. Whoa.
He's so cute.
Did you spill something?
It's empty. It's just ice.
Okay.
Okay.
Still liquid.
Ice can still fuck shit up, man.
Is this the stream still? Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is. It was stream still going. Ivy.
Yeah.
Check out the. Put in your headphones. Or I guess I could
Oh,
turn
are
it
you
down.
gonna play Fit?
Peas. Sorry, Dick.
Wow.
Oh, hold on. That's the end of the show. Let me change this. All right, here we go. All right, here, bye.
Repents.
Is it playing? Can y'all hear it? Son of a bitch. What's happening?
Hey, that show that you're talking about next month or next week that you wanted to talk about coming up, is that Spectacle?
No.
Uncle Toasty again?
Yep.
Uncle Toasty
At
at
Tulips.
Tulips.
In March.
All right, here you go.
Is this Motley Crue?
This is not Motley Crue.
This is Fit.
It's like we're at a silent disco.
shaking the rats off your heart. I wanna look just like you. Bathed in deep reds and blues. Taking that wanting breath. Last time we walked in breath. Wake up to sleeping eye. Let me in someone's mind.
I like it. I would go see this show.
Would you couple skate to it?
Oh, that's so cute.
That
yes.
seems very much like a couple skate song. Yep.
Is it Skip? Is it?
Yep. I think so.
Skip knows what's up.
Yep.
Yep.
Couple skate backwards. Yeah. What is it? Clockwise? Yeah, because counterclockwise is forward. Yeah. At least the last time I went skating was like that.
All right, I'm ending the stream now.
Before I kill you.
Thought we were supposed to kill him, according to Shelley.